I need to I need to silent this 808 thing. Grabe. 808 thing. Hmm. I need, it's not, it hasn't started. Hello, hello, hello. 9 views. Hello. Welcome back to our LDR discussion. We are also live on Facebook to those who don't have YouTube or anything. We are also live via Facebook page. Still the same handle, the Eaton Squad. How is everybody? It's been a while. I can see Pops is here. Grant Hill. Hey, Grant. I can tell Grant Hill is probably Grant Hill is 2 hours ahead of our time. So this is 1 a.m. in his time. But we have to do some adjustment because of daylight savings time. So John from Holland is here. Hey, James is here. Dave Nelson is here also.
Dave Wilson.
Wilson, sorry. Hello, Polar Bear. You forgot to light it. Yes. Oh.
I got it lit.
Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? I am going to post our link for our discussion tonight. You guys can join. But like I said, I can only put so much in the monitor. So if you guys are not put in, please don't get upset, okay? Please. Don't get upset. You will try to put everybody up. But like I said, we are live in both YouTube and in Facebook. From Jean, hi Miss Eaton. Hello po, good evening. So tonight we are going to do an open forum slash travel update because you guys have probably know that the Philippines is open for everybody. Unvaccinated foreign nationals are now welcome to come in. So we are here. Like I said, wait lang. Somebody is here. There we go. There's Pops. Hey, Pops. Oh,
Hey guys,
oh
long
yeah.
time no see. I missed you.
Long time no see. Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to have live tonight because my laptop was, oh my God, it was loading so slow earlier.
Really?
I don't know what's wrong with it. Then
Mine's
it
been
dawned
doing.
on,
My
uh,
laptop's been doing stupid things too. It must be something in the internet.
like, I had to restart it several times and I just like, oh my God. So I just waited for it to load and finally it loaded. And it dawned on me like, okay, it's daylight savings time in the US, so that works. We can start late.
Yep.
So that works out great. This is only 9 o'clock over there, yeah? 9 o'clock Central, 10
Yep.
o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific, I think.
Yeah.
Baby love, good evening, good morning, everyone. Hello, sis. Collie, hello, Collie. Is Collie in the Philippines already? Good morning from here in America. Hello, cinnamon rolls every day. Yum. Yum. Cinnamon rolls. Maayong gabi, Chu and I are currently separated. I had to come back to the United States for a couple of months working on her visa. Aww. That's all right, Ryan. Everything will work out great. I'm on my way. My flight leaves Houston, Texas Wednesday night. Wow, Liam. Safe travels to you. Hello, all. Bukim, Dano, and Pinay. Hello, hello. 10 a.m. here. 10 a.m., so he must be on Eastern. It's 8 a.m. Edmonton, Alberta. Oh, oh, okay.
West Coast.
So it's
That's
kind of
West
like,
Coast,
okay, West Coast.
Canada.
Good evening, everyone. Miss Addie. Hey, Miles Norris. Hello, hello. Good evening to you. So, how's everybody? pitch us in what's going on. We've been out for what? How long? I didn't even remember how long we were out.
About a
We're live.
month or 5
Month?
weeks, something like
Mhm.
that. But everybody's here waiting, so you can see how important LDR is to all of us.
I know. So it is official. Can we enter the Philippines unvaccinated? Yes, it's official. You need an antigen within 24 hours prior to departure or upon arrival in the Philippines. I was reading the guidelines for Cebu. Cebu is more relaxed. Like, whoa. I'll be filming those updates.
I'll
It's
tell you
already.
what, on my last trip over there in August,
Mhm.
September 1st, the Asawa and I went to Kamigan Island. It was a nightmare.
Oh, their rules.
Oh, yeah, you had to get two separate certificates to get, well, three actually, if you consider your vaccination, and one health pass, and two certificates from Kamigan Island itself.
In Jensen, they don't ask that anymore. It's like they don't even ask if you're vaccinated or not on the plane or during check-in.
Oh, hell, I'm telling you what, we got to the airport and it was like, you got this QR code, you got that QR code, you got the other. It was a nightmare.
Hmm. Yeah, it's like I'm surprised they're still doing that.
Hopefully they'll stop.
Yeah. From Dave, I'm quite discouraged about 2-year wait for fiancé visa. Any news about improvement in time? That's typical wait time. Look at CEO and Macy. They waited 2 years for their fiancé visa.
It was
And
longer than that, wasn't it?
Macy, it's like Macy just got to the US this year. Like, when did
August.
Macy come?
August.
August, yeah. Howdy, howdy. Hey, BT. Hello, hello. We flew from Amsterdam to Singapore. You need an SG arrival card for Singapore and an E arrival card for Cebu. Cool. So Singapore is also doing arrival card, not just the Philippines, because everybody's complaining about that.
Oh, wait a minute. What if you're just in transit?
I don't know why, John. Why did you fill out the Singapore arrival card if you're just transiting? It shouldn't
Jan.
be. Jan. We will wait for his answer. We applied for CR1 visa for True in January. Friday, finally heard something, received request for evidence. Oh, RFE? You have RFE? What happened? What was lacking on your document, if you don't mind? It's been too long, Eton Squad. Hello from Macy and CEO. Hello, lovebirds.
Hey,
Belated
boss.
happy birthday to CEO. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
I have to announce it. CEO, sorry.
Yep.
Guy.
He's 278 years old now.
Oh no. Guys, just got my 13A visa. Guys, record time 5 weeks from turning in my folder. Is that permanent or probationary? And Cebu Pacific Airlines still asks for vaccination before. They're not. Airline should be updated this time. As we speak, they should be updated because Philippine Airlines usually is the first airline that updates their travel protocol. I've seen Delta Airlines have already updated their travel protocol. Singapore Airlines is doing it as well. So most international airlines coming to the Philippines is now been updated on the new travel protocol to the Philippines. So just wait lang. I'm fully vaccinated with 3 boosters. I do not need a test, correct? I just want to be sure. Yep, you're good to go. Just make sure you have your ticket, passport, e-arrival card. That's it. Vaccination card.
Oh,
That's it.
you need one health pass too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
I'm
e-arrival
sorry.
card.
It's entry document, whatever. It's
Yeah,
not.
Yeah,
Really,
e-arrival card.
the e-arrival. It's what's that? 10:07 here in Perth.
2207 in Perth, Western
So
Australia.
that's 10
o'clock in
o'clock.
the evening.
Oh, they're a little. I think Grant is in Sydney. Am I right, Grant? Watching you for the latest update. Hey, Tessie. Thank you. Thank you. K1 visa process takes long now. Yes, the the fiance visa, unfortunately, it's taking longer process this time, unlike before. It's like me and Forrest were on a fiance visa. He applied like in April. I got approved in June. In 2 3 months time, we got approved already. I was on my way in the US in September, but this time it's probably because of the pandemic, their backlogs and everything. That's probably why.
Any excuse is a poor excuse.
Yeah, I know. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Mike. Hello, Adi and Forrest. Hey, brother Blake. How are you? I was happy. Cool. Hello, Pops from Blake.
Hey, Blake, what's going on, bro?
Made a cool video about it. BT and Betty. What did she post?
You got a big announcement, Blake.
Oh,
We're waiting for the announcement.
I want to bring my Filipina here in America while I still have one more year on my lease. She says I could hire her as nanny, and I found that H2B visa is faster than tourist and fiance visa. So you're gonna hire her on a working visa. If you have the documentation for it, why not? You know? That's H2B is working visa. Previous divorce evidence. Oh dear Lord, you did not include that. I had to include that on ours too. His divorce paper. It's always included. They will ask for it. I don't know why.
Well, if they need my divorce papers, they'll need a forklift to pick it up.
Kanyang. Say this is what the screw up or the confusion about. Yes, it is not mandatory, but you will still have to fill it out. You have the option to fill it out before you depart from your country of origin. For example, you are departing from the US, you have the option if you want to fill it out right there and then, or you can fill it out when you arrive in the Philippines. So this is what they are so confused that it's not mandatory. It's not mandatory, yes or no, but you still have to fill it out. I hope that makes sense.
Well, Addie, I think a better way of putting it is you can do it now or you can do it later, but you're going to do it.
Pretty much. And there was some was blaming me. You keep saying it's not mandatory, but you still have to do it. I was like, which part of that I have
See, even
explained?
Jan from Holland says it's mandatory.
Yeah, he's saying.
All passengers arrive, even if you transit there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for the
SG.
Singapore.
So I guess they have you fill out arrival card in Singapore, even if you're just transiting.
Well, that sucks.
That's heads up to those who have layovers in Singapore.
Probationary.
Oh, cool. That's 1 year. Then 3 months before it expires, you have to submit your paperwork for permanent residency. But as of October 20 next year, it will be permanent. You have to apply for it. It doesn't automatically go to permanent. So if it expires October the 20th, you have to start applying like July. You have to start filing for your NBI in June.
I was about ready to say you're going to want to apply for your MBI in June.
Because it takes a month or 3 weeks. So.
And then you're going to want to definitely apply before October the 20th.
Yeah, like 2 3 months before October the 20th, you have to submit paperwork again for the permanent residency. It doesn't automatically go permanent. You gotta apply for it. Annoying Cebu Pacific still asks for vaccination before you get on boarding pass. When did you arrive, John? Our house bill is done in Tarlac. I have my visa. I got it on 8 days. We booked our flight January 22nd, 2023 when we're on our way to retire to the Philippines. Wow, that's good for you. Thank you. House bill, sorry. That's what I was wondering. I said, what house bill is that? K1 took us 20 months. Oh, CEO in Macy, 20 months. A lady, hoy.
That's all.
Hoy, quiet. A lady,
That's all. Don't you argue with Daddy.
My God, there is here. Oh my
Boyo.
God. Be quiet. I'm reading.
That's how Fifi was starting a little while ago. It must be something. Yeah.
Mark just got home, so a lady has put in for a petition to come to the US to see her daughter, and it seems like a faster way than trying to get a visa at the time. How long would it take them to approve that petition? What kind of petition is that, Carl?
Basically, what she's putting in for has to be a tourist visa.
Yeah.
Where was I? Oh. Watching from Alaska. Thank you for all the information. It helped us a lot. Stay warm. E-arrival card has to be within 24 hours. Yes, that is correct.
Well, that is not 100% correct.
Buang maganda.
24 hours prior to departure. You can fill it out once you get to the Philippines.
Yes. They have a help desk here.
They have a help desk that will help you fill it out when you get here to the Philippines.
Oh, you guys can ask any travel related questions, okay? I have a couple of errands to run before I can jump on. Sure, Blake. Because they know, of course, nobody uses that ticket. Sorry, just saw this now. We plan to go to the Philippines next summer. We are unvaxxed. Is it okay now to travel? Yes. Unvaccinated can now enter. I am an Australian citizen, but I was born in the Philippines. I intended to stay for 3 months. Do I have to apply for a visa? No. If you are born in the Philippines and I assume you have naturalized, you are a naturalized Australian citizen. What you can do is, if you have an expired or old Philippine passport, you can show that so they can give you the balikbayan visa. Or if you have the PSA birth certificate, that's also a document that they can prove that you are a former Filipino, because you are a former Filipino category.
Or you can go down and get your dual citizenship.
That one too.
If you've got time, you can go down and get your dual citizenship, and then you can stay in the Philippines as long as you want.
True. It costs way less and will be less the wait time to obtain an LLC business and hire your girlfriend to be a nanny, housekeeper, than K1 or B1, B2 visa. Good evening. Hello, Madam, both, and God bless po. I'm watching from Ifuga. Wow. Hello, Jane. Beware of flying over Singapore. A layover of 2 hours is too short because of the time you need there. Thanks for the heads up. Hello, how about to stop over in Hong Kong and I am unvaccinated? Hong Kong is now open too. So, because transiting should not be applied to you on whatever the,
As long as you are not staying in Hong Kong, because we don't know what Hong Kong's rules are on vaccination and unvaccination. Okay. But as long as you are just transiting through, it should not be a problem.
Yeah.
Notice I said should not be a problem.
Yeah, please double check.
As strange as things have gotten between China and the United States, if I was American, that's the last place I'd go. You don't know if you're going to get out.
Oh, she said she's just transiting.
Yeah, well, they do what they want to do. I'd just be really careful. If I could find another route, I wouldn't go to Hong Kong, anywhere in China.
Good morning. I just got here. It's Greg. Hey, Greg. We arrived Saturday morning 5. Oh, this is just Saturday? Ah, the 5th. So yesterday.
Welcome to the Philippines, Jan.
Thank you for your information. I follow you. It helped a lot. You both are great. Thank you. Bukim Dano and Pinay. I heard that in the future, DOH, BI, custom paper arrival form that is given to you on your flight will be converted to one online application. I
Mm-hmm.
can see them doing that, actually. They're already starting it now. E-arrival card, online customs declaration form. They have started that already. So I can actually see them doing it all online. So what is the video about?
This video,
Mm.
this video is an LDR
Slash.
that we will cover any travel related questions that you guys have that we can answer,
Mhm.
and we will talk about LDR discussions.
And to those LDR couple who has been waiting for unvaccinated foreign nationals to enter the Philippines safely and legally, this is your time. You guys can now enter. I think it was a petition for her to see her daughter as a relative for medical reason, I think.
Ah,
I don't know what kind of is it, what type of visa is that?
I don't think it's a visa.
Oh.
I think it's a humanitarian.
Oh, humanitarian cause.
Yeah.
How about stopover in Japan? Oh, you would love to do stopover. Japan is my favorite stopover.
She's
Yeah,
got a noodle house that she goes to, and I go to their smoke room.
you
We
should be
usually meet
fine.
at the gate.
You should be fine in Japan, Vicky. But please still double check, okay? Because you know travel protocols changes a lot.
Now, speaking of LDR couples,
Mm.
I am thrilled to death that everybody can go see the Usawa now.
Oh yeah.
But that still doesn't mean everything's honky dory. I mean, we're there for a short while, then we have to come back. And it's, Addie, you know as well as I do, just being in an LDR is not easy.
No.
I mean, we're out here to support each other, to help each other, to do what we can for each other. So I think LDR, this group is so important to everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got 36 days in counting. It's
That's
gonna, yeah, the clock has stopped for me.
that's a little over a month.
Yep, yep.
Don't worry, it'll be like a hurricane when you get once you get here.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it'll
know,
be.
but it stops now. One day is not 24 hours; it's 72.
Right.
Where is everybody? I thought everybody wants to do LDR, but I can only see pops popping. What I know Blake's gonna be joining later on. I'm not sure if James is working or
CEO might be in makeup.
oh, okay,
Remember, there's two of them for
probably
makeup now.
wardrobe CEO in the wardrobe process. Good morning, family. Hope you're all well. Grandbaby's party last night. Still tired like a normal 57-year-old grandpa. Flying on the 14th. Oh, cool. This 14th? Oh, sure. How long are you going to be staying here, Brother Jazz? Thank you, Vicky. You're welcome. We will never stop over in Singapore again. Rather stop over in Manila or Bangkok. Hmm. Cinnamon, please email me how to do LLC and K1 or will Eaton Squad to a video about it. On LLC, how to get LLC or K1? Oh my god, I don't even remember how to do K1 anymore. That's been like 14 years.
No, I did. We did a video on it on East West a while back.
Hmm.
I did the visitor's visa. I did K1. I did CR1.
If we want to stay a month in the Philippines, do we need to apply for a visa?
No,
What country are you coming from?
Thank you. To everyone, have a safe flight when coming to the Philippines. Don't suggest Korean Airlines. Hey, to live and fish. I was just in Davao yesterday. 76 days till I fly. I am here, teacher, listening. I will be on soon. Cool. Kole, I'll keep trying to join the box, but you never accept. How can I accept? I don't see any. How long can a foreign tourist allowed to stay in the Philippines? Initial of 30 days, then you can extend.
If you come from a country that requires a visa, then you have to actually apply for the visa, and it's a 28 day.
She's an Australian citizen.
Oh, okay. Then you're good for 30 days.
She's a former Filipino. She can actually avail the 1 year visa.
when I do my extension, I got to do it like the 27th or 28th of December.
Okay.
I arrive on the 13th.
Ella, you can come into you will get a visa upon arrival for 30 days.
Right.
For Pops is coming in on the 13th. You can do that. You can do that January already, Pops, because
Oh, really?
the 29th.
Well, theoretically, 30 days, I'm supposed to leave January 11th.
11th, then do it after New Year, like the 2nd or the 3rd.
Okay. Okay. Did they do it on the spot, or do you have to wait for it, or what?
No,
You can wait for it.
they'll give it to you right there on the spot.
You can wait for your visa.
It usually takes about 30, 45 minutes.
Give it an hour. You're done.
All right. Cool. Good information.
Planning on a 3-month stay. Business was good and now it's terrible. So going into death. Fiancé got her visa 2 days ago. Yay! Congratulations, brother Jazz. Hey, we'll be in Manila next month too. If you're free. How many days? We're only there for 2 days. I'm already saying we might extend again. No, it's my daughter's birthday. We can extend. We're flying Eva from Kennedy Airport in New York to Taiwan. Stop and then to Manila. What is your take on Eva? I haven't flown Eva Air, but a lot of good what do you call this? Feedback on that.
With the exception of their cancellations, aren't they?
Yes.
The ones that cancel a lot of flights.
During the pandemic, because that was Pop's airline,
Yep.
EVA. But now they are flying, I believe. Thank you, Adano, like Eva. Very efficient airline and used to get a good deal before pandemic. Yeah, during pandemic, they really shut down. I intended to stay there for 3 months, please. Like I said earlier, Tessie, you belong to the former Filipino category. Either you can present an old or expired Philippine passport if you have it. And I know you mentioned that you were born in the Philippines, so you have a Philippine birth certificate. You can present that as well, so you can get the balikbayan privileges, which is the 1-year visa. Thanks. The only... What's that? He's probably saying something. You will have to...
Oh, the only catch
Oh,
is that you will have to attempt to hire someone from your town
before hiring.
before hiring abroad.
Oh, okay. Want to see the Eton squad in Manila? Keep me posted. Okay. What is the best airline would you suggest, please? Delta.
Delta, Philippine Airlines.
We like Philippine Airlines because it's direct. When you land, you're in the Philippines already.
Coming from Australia, I'm not exactly sure what y'all airlines fly out of Australia.
Yeah. Have an onward ticket and fake reservation for Thailand. Don't say that fake. Don't say that in national, no. But that's all right. After 30 days for me, just in case. It's like just because the Philippines has opened up, tourists, you will still have to have a return ticket or an exit ticket or an outbound ticket to your next destination. That has been the rule before the pandemic. So please do not forget that if some were not asked, it doesn't mean that you will not be asked. So
If,
be
And a
on the
lot of
safe
times
side.
if you get an extension, what
when they don't,
procedure?
and they can look and they can see right on your ticket booking that you'll be leaving within 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
What procedure is different from a 30-day and a 60-day visa for exit? Is there any difference?
What do you mean the 60-day?
Well, if I extend for another month,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you extend, no, there's nothing different on the exit.
The same.
I know at some point they have to do some kind of background check or something.
Oh, that's 6 months, Pops.
Oh, okay. All right.
If you stayed 6 months, then you will have to get the exit clearance.
Okay. I knew there was something in there somewhere.
Yeah, that's 6 months, not 2 months. LLC business license cost only 199. Somebody is applying for LLC to hire somebody from here or hire her fiance.
Right.
That will be tricky.
Yeah.
Be very careful on that because if they find out she is your fiance, you might get flagged as a red flag.
She might
You
get
know,
banned.
so be very careful on that. Like Japan Air with a stopover in Tokyo, plane from LAX was empty until Tokyo. They did make me wait 3 hours extra for a flight from Dallas to Tokyo to arrive in Laos to leave to Manila. Oh wow, you got the whole row. Okay, bye, Addie and Forrest.
See you later, Coley. Sorry, you never popped up.
I was like, he's kind of mad because I cannot put him on the screen. I cannot put him on the screen if I can't see him in my monitor. How can I put you on the screen if you're not there? You know? But yeah, the Philippines is fully opened. I haven't done any on the. I will have to make a video on the updated requirements. Entry requirements to the Philippines for everybody. For unvaccinated, yeah. I'm traveling with my kids and spouse. They are US citizens. Can they also stay for 30 days?
Yes.
Miss Ella, are you they are from the US, right? Are you a US citizen or a green card holder? If you are a green card holder, you're still carrying a Philippine passport, your kids and your spouse can actually be granted 1 year visa because they are traveling with you, a Filipino national. Just bring your marriage certificate and your birth certificates. The kids' birth certificate, not your birth certificate. US citizen born in the Philippines. Oh, she's naturalized. Naturalized ka ni.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You were born in the Philippines. Do you have a Philippine birth certificate?
Yep, should
If you have a Philippine birth certificate,
bring it
bring it with you,
so you guys can avail the 1 year
and
visa.
then you can avail the 1 year visa because by being born in the Philippines, unless you were born on the military base,
Mhm.
you were born on Philippine soil. That makes you a Philippine citizen.
Just like me, I was born here, but I have naturalized in the US. So
You know,
I still have my Philippine birth certificate.
it's just like my youngest daughter.
Yeah.
She was born here in the Philippines. Even if my even though my wife already had her US citizenship, she was born to two
Yeah.
American citizens.
But she's
She
automatic
automatically
double.
was a Filipino citizen because she was
She was
born
born
here in
here.
the Philippines.
So if I'm married to a Filipina and want to stay longer than 30 days, do I need onward tickets? Yes. Unless you guys are traveling together. If you guys are traveling together, then you can have you can be granted with the 1 year visa. You guys are such big help. I can't thank you much more than enough. I'd be lost. You're very welcome, Miss Tessie. Yes, I have. There you go, Ella. Just bring your PSA birth certificate. Then you and your family should be able to avail for the balikbayan privilege, which is the 1 year visa. That's very helpful. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Yeah, sometimes I say this is the misconception of others. Like, if I married a Filipina, am I automatically a resident in the Philippines already? Or no, it's like there's certain visa that you still need to apply to become a resident in the Philippines, even if you are married to a Filipino national. So that doesn't become automatic. Just like Forrest. We've been married for 14 years, but he has to apply for a 13A visa to become a resident in the Philippines. It did not go automatic because he's married to me. If he did not apply for the 13A, he will be on tourist visa until now. And we just keep extending his visa. I flew on Philippine Airlines, which was nonstop to Manila. Also flew on Ashana, which stopped in Seoul. It took same amount of time even with one stop. Also, it is cheaper to fly Ashana. Usually it's cheaper when ano. How are James CEO? See that Pops is good?
I was waiting for y'all to come on the screen.
Ala. Brother Jess, so sometimes sometimes Jess joins unless he goes to McDonald's. James will be joining here soon, he said earlier. My Philippine fiance was born in the Philippines. She has a balikbayan sticker on her passport. Do I get a year or two with her? She's naturalized. If you guys are traveling together, because previous balikbayan stamp is also proof that she was granted a balikbayan visa before, 1 year visa. For as long as you guys are traveling together, you should be granted with the 1 year balikbayan visa as well. Because if you're traveling alone, you're only on 30 days.
Now I got a question about that.
Mm,
When I came in with you the last time,
mm,
I got the Bellic buy-in stamp.
yes.
Okay. If I was to go back to the U.S. by myself and come back in again,
You're only getting 30 days because I'm not with you.
okay.
You're stuck with her, Forrest.
Dang it! I mean,
I'm scared. What are you scared about, CEO? Dad drove here to my place, to McDonald's, after I shower. Scary how you know me. Exactly. Your dad is there. It has to have a McDonald's trip.
you keep blaming your dad for it. Somehow I think
Probably
it's
you.
you. You're as addicted to McDonald's as I am.
Dabe, he's in Pacific time. So this is only breakfast. No? This is only breakfast, Dabe. 10, 8 o'clock. Yep, it's still breakfast there. What is CEO scared about? Mm-hmm. Wala, no comments. I'm caught up. Wow, that's really nice. Wait lang. We'll wait for everybody to hop on. It's like I know some really wants the e-arrival card removed. I don't see them doing that because, like what Grant Hill was saying earlier, they are going to those forms that you guys fill out every time you fly to the Philippines or given to you on the plane. That soon will be an online document. So doesn't like my PB&J sandwiches. Always wants McDonald. Glad he pays. That's a good thing.
You know what
Brother
PB and
Jess
J
is,
is?
yeah, peanut butter and jelly.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. Just peanut butter, no jelly anymore. Why do you put jelly? Should
Because
be
that gives it a sweet flavor.
that should be
Wait,
jelly and bread.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Addie,
Mm.
Filipinos should love jelly. It's sweet.
Well, I love jelly on my toasted bread, not on a bread with peanut butter. Then
All right, think about it this way. If you make two toast,
hmm
one with jelly and one with peanut butter, what do you have?
peanut butter and jelly.
Thank
Do you
you.
toast that too?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you don't toast the bread. No, I like my toasted bread and jelly. That's about it with sunny side up and oh my god, I'm hungry again. Never mind. We're turning into a food channel. Thank you so much, Addie and Forrest.
You're welcome.
Hey, whatever happened to Kenzo, the guy from Singapore? He's still in Singapore, but he hasn't been to the Philippines yet. I don't know what's. I think the plan was his fiance is flying to Singapore, not him flying to the Philippines. So I don't know. I guess something to do with, no offense to people from Singapore, but look what happened to Vincent. So I don't know if Kenzo is around. Kenzo, you better explain this. Hope he's not around. Oh, I don't know. It's like I think he was waiting for one health pass to be removed, but that's not gonna be. To be
One health
honest,
pass is removed.
it is removed but replaced with. To be honest, the e-arrival card it will take you 2 minutes to fill it up. 2 minutes only.
For us, it's an illusion.
Oh,
They tell you it's removed, but you still have to fill it out.
Addie, do you need to take your daughters to school today? Will it be along? No, they have not started yet. It will be announced. We don't know when are they going to do the Monday to Friday yet. But this time they still do 2 days online and 3 days face to face. So tomorrow they're online, so I can stay up longer. I mean, not longer like bright daylight already. Okay, I want to go to sleep too. Can I take an unopened peanut and jelly
No,
container on my suitcase?
nope.
It's not allowed, Pops.
They do not allow it. It's a cream, and you can put nitro or whatever you want in there. Nope, they won't allow it. They'll make you throw it out. Been there,
Oh,
done that.
wow. I didn't know that.
Send it over in a Balikbayan
Balik
box.
ba? Get
Right,
a box, brother Jess.
right. In a box, you can do it. If you're doing it in carry-on luggage, definitely not. And
Not on carry on.
sometimes when
That's
they X-ray your luggage, they'll open it and take it out.
that's over the weight limit on carry on. Starstruck with celebrities on screen.
Oh,
Oi,
keep me
CEO, you
straight.
get up in here.
There's only one celebrity here.
Not me. That's Miss Addie. She had a
Oi,
poster put on a van.
blah. Got lost on the plane. CEO, how's the marriage life? Oh, interesting topic.
She's already beat him up.
Yeah. See, only not 10 watching. Hey, whoever are here, say hey on the
Come on up,
comment.
CEO.
So we know you guys are here. Say hey. Oh,
Well,
wow.
as they say on the
Right.
Price is Right, come on
Blah.
down.
Blah. Be quiet. The
Terrible.
birthday celebrant is on. I should prepare the ano no the music,
Happy
the happy
birthday,
birthday
bro.
song.
Thank you. It took me a little while to get the chocolate cake out of my teeth.
Oh
I
wow.
knew it was something to do with makeup.
We thought you were in wardrobe.
No, no, I was brushing for a long, long time. That was a lot of sugar.
Char.
I'm so grateful. Thank you for that.
Had to ask. I am next. Brother Jess has a question for you.
Okay.
How's married life? I wait. That one.
Oh gosh, going back. Wonderful. She sleeps, I work. No, it's awesome.
Last, Macy, you gotta be here. Defend yourself.
She's coming out. She's just trying to warm up a little bit.
What happens with my return ticket if I'm stamped for 1 year? It doesn't really it doesn't do anything to you. If you decide to stay 1 year, obviously you have to rebook your flight because if you don't, that's a no-show. They're not gonna refund you. So that's all there is to it.
If you can avail the Billick buying privilege,
Mhm.
you don't need an exit ticket after 30 days.
If he's flying with the wife, no exit ticket. Like for example, CEO is flying with Macy to the Philippines. CEO doesn't need to show a return ticket, an exit ticket, or an outbound ticket.
I think I'm allowed 1 year if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes, you will be stamped 1 year. Just bring your marriage certificate.
And I think there was a
Wala
question.
ka! Somebody's here too. Ay,
Oh, big celebrity.
Mabuhay.
There's the news.
mabuhay. Well, I'm sorry, CEO. I cut you off. What were you saying?
There's the real celebrity right there.
Oh my god.
They're already doing their countdown. Pops is what, 36? James is 76. Right? Was it 76? You said
I
earlier.
think so.
That's torture. Every day torture.
Yes,
Now,
I agree.
But
I agree. I agree.
but with the good news I heard, it means that after my trip it'll be so much closer.
yeah.
Yes. True.
What good news did you hear, James?
There was another vlogger that posted that he filed with USCIS in January, and his wife went in for interview this week. So
Well, hello, that's 11 months, no? Or
yeah,
10. That's
yeah.
CR1.
So you're
That's
Yes.
the one you sent me?
Yes.
Yep, cool.
so that means you're
So
away.
I'm thinking that because it's a 3 month difference, but the Philippines opened in February, so I think everybody did the same thing that I did. It may be a little longer than 3 months, but still it's so much closer.
Man,
It
congratulations.
might be approved early on next year or while you're in the Philippines. Allah, you will get an email from USCIS. You're approved.
USCIS website still says 5 months, and I think for Jeremy it said 4 months.
Are
I
you
think
over 5 months?
Yeah, but just remember,
no,
James,
5 months more.
just
Or more
remember
now?
that's an average.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I was ahead of Jeremy, but his is in the USCIS Virginia,
Yours is Vermont?
Nebraska.
Oh,
The same as
Nebraska.
the same as the other vlogger. We have the same processing center, so I'm hoping
That's your
everything's
guide.
good.
Yep.
Hmm?
That will be your guide.
I've heard Nebraska's pretty quick.
It was the lowest processing time. Now they're all the same. My understanding is they go to a centralized point and then they go to like a distribution center that sends them over the U.S. You don't have like a specific district or whatever you go to. They just send it to the one that has the lowest time.
Carlos, I got married July of this year. I have a year to file report of marriage. What happened if I do it after 1 year? You gotta explain why the late registration or why the late filing.
Yeah,
There's
not
a
worth
form
it.
on that over there. Late registration. You gotta explain why.
Just put down there that your Filipino wife was doing it.
Philippine time.
They probably understand that at the Philippine Embassy, no?
Probably.
Yeah, just say it's not Philippine time.
Yeah, so Macy and I did our report of marriage, and then they say it takes another year for that to be processed.
Whoa, why so long?
3 months. 3 months, and then 6 more months after you get it back for it to be filed in the Philippines. So 9 months total.
Yeah, they're just saying 1 year. When our last paperwork, when we sent it in, the attorney said it takes exactly 1 year, up to 1 year.
Yeah.
It might be early. It might be early.
It may be backlogged too, like everything else.
Yeah, and going back to Jess's earlier comment, I think there was something about him traveling with his girl to the Philippines or something. No,
he's coming this month. He's staying 3 months here, so I guess they're flying back together after he stays here.
Yeah, but then he has to wait until he gets an advance parole to take her back.
Yep. Because she's got 6 months on that visa.
Mm-hmm.
He said she just got that last month. So 6 November, December, January. She's got until April to use it. So if he's staying here for 3 months, that's probably they're staying longer than fly up there together, because like you said, CEO, she can't come back until her paperwork on her green card is done.
Yeah, that they say that takes up to a year.
CEO, what was the department that held up your application the longest?
I'm going to say USCIS.
Oh, okay.
NBC was only 120 days times 2, but USCIS was only like 6 months.
Cully is pissing me off. Don't make me rant on the screen, Cully. You're not gonna like it, buddy. You're not. And go fuck off if you want.
Oh, there's $1 in the jar.
Look what he just typed.
Oh well.
It's not my fault that I cannot see him on the screen.
You want me to step off the screen so he can come on?
Oh, hell no.
It happened to me a couple times too. I waited and couldn't get on. There's nothing.
I had to restart my phone. It's
not just you that's having a problem with it.
I was twice before Addie finally said yes.
I don't own this software, Cully, so don't go blaming on me.
I don't think Addie likes me and CEO either.
Yeah, I don't qualify.
Don't take me off.
Start speaking.
This is my first live for a long time. I'm pumped.
When you get mad, you have to go straight to Tagalog.
Yeah, I can always get married in the Philippines. Oh, yeah. I thought didn't he say he just got married? Okay, this is Grant Hill. If unvaccinated get tested in the Philippines and it comes back positive, what happens? Yes, you will have to go through quarantine. That's the thing that you guys have to watch, because the unvaccinated has to submit a negative antigen optional for RT-PCR test. Either you can test before your departure or test upon arrival in the Philippines. But if you test positive, your ass is going to quarantine.
just test before you go.
Yeah, test before you leave.
Boy, I'm getting rich tonight.
She's on fire. She's been holding it in.
Got me wind up.
Yeah.
I don't even have the wine yet.
He's whining already.
Yeah. I don't understand the jargon on James' paperwork. Can you explain more simple? Which one?
He's talking about the 3 month difference between the other guy that's
no, I think what he's talking about is NVC.
Oh, the different agency and the offices. How many offices right now? 4? California, Nebraska. What's the other
5?
one?
Texas, California, Nebraska, Virginia, and Vermont.
Oh, okay.
James has written to all of them. Which one do is fast?
Over months.
Oh, I check it. I check it once a week. I check all the processing centers and be like, is everything still on schedule? It just really ticked me off whenever the expected date kept going up and up and up. And then when I wrote the congressman, they're just like, oh, there's nothing we can do about it till January. And I'm like, okay, thanks.
Oh no.
No, thanks for
On break. I got married online. I can get married in the Philippines if I have not do the ROM, right? I have no idea on that. Getting married twice?
Well, I mean, basically, you can get married in the Philippines even if you do the ROM. All you're going to be doing is renewing your vows.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Ceremony.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, because the paperwork is done. So how can they say there's no quarantine?
Because if you don't test positive, there's no quarantine.
Yep.
If you test positive, then they're going to quarantine you.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if 5 days or 14 days were positive. So that's something to be aware of to those flying in unvaccinated. Be prepared, because if you test positive, if it's me, because they're giving you guys the option to test before departure or test upon arrival, I would do the departure.
So we're still good if we're vaccinated and boosted, even if it's over a year old.
Yeah. When you're flying in January, all you need is your ticket, passport, and arrival card, and vaccination. That's it.
So I wonder if when we're flying Philippine Airlines from LAX, if they require the mask.
They will,
from
because
the US.
mask is still required on public transportation, and an airplane is a public transport.
But I wonder, since they're taking off from LAX, if it'll be the same rules.
Yep. The same. You will still wear masks.
So masks are still required in the airport?
Yep. We still wear it over here, even if there's already a mandate that mask is optional. We still wear our masks. We're so used to it every day. It's like it's not complete when you don't have your mask on the face.
My understanding is Cebu has different rules.
Yes, they are a lot. I know they are a lot.
There's a lot of LGUs that have not implemented the no mask rule.
Here in Jensen, they have not implemented it yet, even though the president has signed it already.
You know what doesn't make sense to me?
Why?
You have to wear a mask in the airport, going through immigration and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the first thing they say? Pull your mask down so we can take your picture.
Yeah, just hold your breath.
That's as good as saying put the condom on right after you finish.
Oh my God, we're on the sex channel now. 1 hour in.
Sweetie, hurry up! Come on, you're gonna miss it.
So that's funny.
Well, it makes just about as much sense.
When we were in Manila, that's when he signed the executive order, and it's implemented right away. But everybody still wears masks over there.
Yeah, wearing a mask has completely stopped the virus from spreading. That's guaranteed.
Really. I know you're in California, CEO. What in the hell are you smoking?
do you have a medical card for that?
Oh boy. Yeah, but hopefully, like in the next few weeks, we can see us like, I don't wear mask while I'm outdoor, because it should be indoor and outdoor. The only place that's required to wear a mask if you're in a clinic, hospital, public transportation. Yeah. Highly encouraged to those who are senior citizens, pregnant, with immunocompromised system, and all that.
I thought masks were optional indoors or outdoors now.
It is optional.
Okay.
So as long as your LDU has adopted it.
Yeah, if the LGUS, I don't know why. It's like it's from national order.
Yeah.
Local
So,
government should follow national order, but
Oh,
so
that's how
tricycle
yours go.
and jeepney,
mhm.
it's required. The mask is still required for jeepney and
Yes.
tricycle
Yes,
buses.
you
Okay,
still wear it.
Taxi
get
cabs,
get that
buses.
updated before I come in. Okay.
Come on,
Macy
Ed. Take
said,
a phone call.
I think the same way, Pops. That means don't breathe while taking picture.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to stop doing that. No.
Pops, they are sitting behind plexiglass.
Oh, and that the hole in the plexiglass is not
I
going to
think
come
they
out.
already removed. I no.
Come
They still have
on.
the plexiglass. You have five yours, and four of them are in the box. So, it's your problem, Collie. My show, my rules.
I was about to say, Cully, you're not showing up at the bottom of the screen.
I will send you a screenshot so you can believe me. Where's my other phone? He keeps he really wants to. I will give you a screenshot. Me pa, all evidence. I have no problem sending evidence. Hell, I have worked with immigration for a very long time.
I
You
didn't
want
know he was
evidence?
so
I'll
important.
give you evidence.
Here comes the Ilocano.
Sisi, tulungan mo ako din eh. Wait.
No,
Oo, sige. No, I don't want Shopee. I want my camera.
If
There it
you've
is.
got information to tell us, just type it in. If you can't get
Oh,
on screen,
I am taking a
yeah.
picture. Ole, I will send it to you, huh? So you will see that you're not in there. I hate people when they tell me I'm lying.
oh yeah, that pisses me off to no
Like,
end.
what the hell? Ay, sorry. I have to put $5 now, CEO. How many times did I say that already?
$3.
$3. You should always adjust with Philippine rules, even if you're very confused.
Oh
True.
no, I agree. You have to follow the country's rules, but
It's
But
they
just
just don't make sense.
harder to kiss with a mask on. So
It is, especially when it's too hot. Oh,
yeah.
Collie, I'll send it to your messenger. Read it. Pops, great green screen. Green screen?
That's not a green
Is there
screen.
green
That's my living room.
So I had a question. The exchange rate's pretty good right now, but when
It's
you
going
get there,
down.
is the prices high on everything to make up for the exchange rate?
Some went up. Some stayed the same. About 3 pesos, James. Not really that bad. About three.
it's a good time to send your whole paycheck to your girl, James.
Hello ka.
Okay.
It's down to
Then she'd be
50,
mad at
I
me.
think. 56 or 57.
58.19.
I think it was almost 58. It's like
Oh,
57.8 or something.
Remitly rip me off.
58.33 as of today.
It's trying because I have information I want to tell you. Was able to get my QR code 3 weeks in advance. It is still good or no question now. That is all.
3
3 weeks
weeks.
before? I won't do that. Because I don't want, it's like, yes, you have registered, but if they see in their system when they scan that you have registered way too early, then 24 hours, but you can still get on the plane and register when you get to the Philippines. Grant Hill said, I think Addie needs to put $10 in the jar. Oh boy, why did it went up? It's $2 now.
Inflation.
You had 3 events, Addie,
$3 each.
but nobody's paying attention.
That's okay. She can chalk it up to mental pause.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. I need your antidepressant, Forrest. It's stressing me.
It's been 5 weeks, so she's now got to get back into tune.
5 weeks? Is
Yeah,
it 5
5
weeks?
weeks.
Okay. Yeah, I will not promise, but according to my eldest, she said that they don't have a new schedule yet. So Monday is still open, so we can sleep late on a Sunday. but we don't know how long will that last. I don't look forward on the Monday to Friday class anyway. I don't want to wake up early 5 times a week. Oh my god, that's way too early.
I forgot to tell Edna about the time change today, so she still called at regular time. And I looked at my phone. I'm like, why is she calling an hour early? I didn't even say nothing.
Yeah, my
This
laptop
time
was
change
messing with me
sucks.
earlier. Then it dawned on me, okay, it's daylight savings. That's all right to start late because we are 14 hours difference now.
I think
So,
they ought to get rid of daylight savings time. It's nothing but a pain in the butt.
hmm, hmm. You gain 1 hour sleep today.
I vote for Pops.
I vote for Bobs.
Same.
But no, it's not relevant anymore. Before,
No,
yeah.
when it first came out, it was relevant.
Hmm.
Okay, it's no longer relevant.
Right.
The world is turning faster now.
You know, when it came out back in Pop's day,
Wait, wait. He said that, not me.
but
Dollar,
dollars
Pop's
a jar,
generation.
dollar in the jar, Pops.
Pop. That's $2 in the jar.
That's
No, that's
$10.
$3. There was two of them.
That's $10. Holly said it is the last daylight savings time. It is voted out by Congress. Oh,
I won't
cool.
believe it till I see it.
It's not on
They've talked
paperwork.
about it so long.
They said that the Senate passed it, but it's hung up in Congress.
Yeah.
Uy, that's backwards. Is that usually Senate then Congress?
Well, it depends.
It goes
The
Congress,
Senate can pass a
Senate,
bill
back to the Congress.
and send it to the House.
Mhm.
As long as the House passes the same bill, then it will go to the president. Or the House can pass a bill and send it to the Senate. As long as the Senate passes the same exact bill, worded the exact same way, then it goes to the president. If they change even one word in there, it has to go back to the House again and be revoted on by the House.
That's a waste of time.
Government.
They can't agree on anything anyway, so I
They
won't
just
believe it till I
circling
see it.
around.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like the Philippine government.
Over here, they don't do that. Over here, it goes to the House, then to the Senate. After the Senate, whether they voted or not, it stays there. Then after that, to the president's desk.
What's the latest? He's talking about Senate and the House. What's the latest on divorce for you folks in the Philippines? Anything new?
There's several senators pushing for it, but nobody's doing anything.
Not yet. No, nobody has passed the whatever that thing that they do
So
to get
just
started with it.
sleep with everybody's wives.
Yeah.
And it's kind of stupid. I understand if you're not in a happy marriage, you need to get out for your own sanity.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, the one that really gets hurt in any divorce is children that are involved.
So
They're
true.
put in the middle, whether they want to be or not. They love both parents. Pick one. No, that's not fair to the kids.
James,
Yep.
Miss Edna doing?
She's been into jogging here lately. I told her she needed to get out of
I
the
saw
house and do
on her
something.
blog. She's like,
Yeah.
Sana, oh, I don't do that.
It's awesome because she's getting out and she's taking pictures of things, doing stuff, running, going on trips, going to other barangays. It keeps her busy with something to do. Plus, she's staying active. That was the biggest thing, is not just sitting there at the house.
Me, I'm so busy. Oy, I don't even have time to take a nap.
She
I
gets-
nap on my travel.
When she gets here, she's going to be in such great. She's going to kick your butt when you guys get in a fight.
Oh no.
We've
Oh,
never had a fight or an argument or nothing.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If there ever is one, she's going to kick your butt.
Collie said
Yeah.
Sunshine Protection Act. Oh, that's the one that's voted for the daylight savings. Live in Fish. My wife wears her mask inside the car. She just I don't wear my mask inside the car. That's just too. I can't breathe.
You skipped Macy.
Macy, she got up. Where's her comment?
Right.
Yeah, that one. That you should adjust to the Philippine rules.
Is that Macy?
Like you should always adjust with Philippine rules, even if you're very confused. True.
No, she read that and I agreed. You have to follow the country's policy.
Well, I'm sorry, brain dead. I'm on daylight.
So how's Macy's transition?
I'll let her in a minute.
How's her first Halloween? Did you take her to a haunted house?
No, I actually had to work, so she had to stay at
Uh-oh.
the house to feed all the kids when they came. All 50 kids came to the door. Sucked out three pounds of my chocolate.
Uh-oh.
She had a
So
great
business
time.
still good?
What's that?
Trucking business still good?
Oh, it's out of control. I can't keep up. I can't keep
Mm.
up. So if you want a job, come on, James. Come on over, brother.
Mm,
Good money.
I don't.
We need
I,
to drive her.
California scares me.
I don't really.
California. Why? Why does it scare you, James?
It's like landing in Manila.
Ala
Too
ka.
many people.
Robert.
That's LA or San Francisco, not where I live.
Yeah,
I know.
when I landed in LAX, I was like, "Oh my gosh, get me out
No.
of here!"
That's not California. That's another city by itself next to
No,
Mexico.
that's another planet.
Yeah,
But I get you. And when you go to LAX, it's a zoo. You feel like you're in this metropolitan downtown Hong Kong
It's
city.
so busy over there, LAX.
I have a 11-hour layover now. They changed my flight, so I have
Uh-oh.
11-hour layover in LAX. That'll be interesting.
There's a
Are
lot
you flying with Philippine Airlines?
Yeah,
I
I
didn't-
have a Delta flight from Nashville to LAX, but the Delta keeps changing. The domestic flight keeps changing. It's changed probably 5 times by now, and now it's 11-hour layover. And when I come back, I don't have a direct flight from LAX to Nashville. I have to cross over in Minneapolis. So
When I-
it's
first
like,
time I
it
flew-
keeps getting worse.
The first time I flew to the Philippines, I had a 22-hour layover at LAX. It sucked.
Yeah.
No, you can eat anything you want there while you're there, James. Just
Well, that's the thing. It's expensive in the airport.
yeah. Just take a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah, I'm gonna pack some snacks.
They're expensive.
Yeah, a bag of chips and a Monster drink was $10.
Yeah.
In California or LAX.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're at the airport.
And the bag of chips was 1/2 ounce.
They were so yeah. It was yeah. I was like, I just need to eat something, you know. I was
Try
getting
buying that on the plane.
anxious.
It's going to be times 10.
No. I'm debating on whether to take antibiotics this time or not. Because last time
Put you to sleep?
the malarial pill.
Oh, malaria pill. Yeah, because dengue over here is
Yeah.
cases are high.
If it was just a week or so, but with 3 weeks, I was thinking
Or bring
it's a long time to be
repellent.
taking.
No?
Yeah. I got some.
I had my doctor give me a prescription for them. I'd rather be safe and not need them than need them and not have them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
the
was
only
that?
problem with that is if you take antibiotics too much, then your body becomes immune to it, and then it doesn't work when you really need it. So be
Oh,
careful.
I don't normally take antibiotics, but if I get malaria, I'm going to take something because that shit sucks.
Yeah.
What about going and get vaccinated before you leave, James?
On malaria? Ay.
But it's not just for the pill. Actually, like if you get bad water or something like that, the bacteria. If you're taking
Boris
that
had that
antibiotic,
before. Boris was taking it before.
That's why I don't drink anything but bottled water when I go.
yeah,
I know.
no ice.
The ice. I know. I got the ice.
Ice from tap water.
Yeah.
There are some who uses distilled water for ice.
No, I haven't had any problem. I always ask for ice, but most of the time it's at a restaurant, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
I've 14 times, and I've been pretty fortunate. I've never had that.
Cool.
That's the only thing I'm debating is whether to do it again or not. Because, like you said, the more you take it, the when you actually need it, it won't be effective.
Mm.
I brush my teeth with bottled water. Wow, social.
Yeah.
So social.
Actually, in response to Cully, my first trip over there, I did use ASAP, and they sucked. I'll never use them again.
I don't recommend that agency.
No.
I would
They
just
don't.
go directly with the airlines.
Yeah, that's the safest way. Airline. But
I
I usually book ours cheapware. I've never had problem with cheapware. So because they're usually cheaper than booking it directly. But
Hmm.
sometimes you get what you pay for. Hey, not sometimes, most of the time. Dave, just curious. Why do you brush your teeth with bottled water? You don't swallow the water when you brush your teeth, right? So
No, but you still get it on your tongue, and your tongue is a source for your
oh,
various
Bacteria, yeah.
oral bacteria. It's like putting a pill on your tongue.
I use cheapware as well. And yeah, we've been using cheapware and hello, sissy.
Show them the shirt.
Finally.
Check out the shirt she got.
Finally, take off your shirts. Grab it. X-rated, by the way. Yes, I'm cold.
And then it says, I think
Me.
it must be below 80
24/7.
degrees.
24/7.
Yes, I'll be cold for the rest of my life till then. Because when you die, you're cold.
The aircon, the AC is
Oh,
on every day. CEO, do you put it on full blast?
No, I can't afford it.
Mm.
Too much Victoria's Secret.
Wait, Victoria's Secret is buy 4+1. Oy, I know it's very good. Buy 4, you get 1 free.
They never have my size.
Oh no.
I always
I use Just Fly this trip.
forget my.
That's the first time I heard Just Fly. I'm not sure what that is.
Well, when I called Philippine Airlines, it was 53 minutes for them to adjust my flight because I had a 27-minute layover on one of my
Wow,
flights.
that's so quick.
It automatically updates on my app, and I looked at it. I was like, this will never work. So I called them, and it was 53 minutes for them to adjust my
You're landing on LAX?
James,
yeah. That's why it turned into 11-hour
You gotta
layover.
run.
get closer to the camera, James. I want to see if you look just like O.J. Simpson running through the airport.
Hey, last time I timed it, and I was American Airlines, and American Airlines has a tunnel that goes directly to the Bradley
Got it figured out.
International, and you don't have to go through international check-in security check. You can go directly through the tunnel and directly to international to your flight. But with me being Delta, I'm all the way in the back, and I looked it up. It's a 43-minute walk. Well, last time it was 30 minutes. So I'm all the way in the back. There's no way I could have made it.
Yeah, and then
And you have to go through security. That one you have to go through security again.
LAX, you have to step out of the building and then walk a half hour
The other
building,
one.
and then go through all your TSA check all over again.
But American Airlines has a tunnel now, a breezeway that goes directly to Bradley, so you don't have to go through security again.
That's not
Are
LA.
you going to be able to? Do you have access to food and drink if you use the tunnel?
Yeah, when you get to the Bradley International part of it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
American Airlines is the only one that has that.
Yeah, but you're flying Delta this time, you said, right? Or
Exactly.
can you still use that tunnel?
No, because you have all the little terminals that come off here, and American Airlines is the closest one to Bradley, and it has a direct breezeway that goes directly over there, so you don't have to go down and through security again.
Don't they have the
but I
buses
was just-
anymore that takes you to the other building?
They do.
Oh, okay. Holly
but now
said,
I have 11 hours.
I sorry. I'm thankful for Just Fly because my layovers are 3 hours in each place. Yes, I did American Airlines and went through that tunnel. It worked good. Oh, cool.
So,
There's a secret tunnel over there, huh?
when you get off, it takes you to the right and it goes up the stairs, and then there's like a little breezeway that goes across there. I don't know. I looked it up on the map before I left last time, and then this time when I have Delta, because I really didn't want to use American Airlines again, but that was the only perk that American Airlines had.
Hmm.
But we'll
Interesting.
see how Delta is.
Oh, to those who are flying with American Airlines,
Mm.
there's a tunnel in LAX.
Mm.
I
Maddie,
did not know
what
that.
you go?
What is it?
Or was
What?
it
What?
how's married life?
I.O. Brother Jess is at McDonald's probably.
Yep.
Okay, let me see. He's still listening.
Did you
Yeah,
Right
Macy, we
now,
need to update.
enjoy,
still
Life,
here.
married life is happy.
Macy? Did you enjoy Halloween?
Yes, I did. I do.
I like her costume. It really fits her because she's got a long hair.
Oh, yes, your CEO supposed to wear a costume. I bought costume for
Sus! What
official
did you not wear?
outfit because he has one.
I was just gonna wear my birthday suit.
What?
Wait, now you can wear it, CEO. Belated,
Well,
belated
and
Halloween.
trying to scare the kids off so I didn't have to give up any chocolate.
Wala ka.
CEO, if I wear my birthday suit, I either get mistake for the Michelin tire guy or Buddha. Pick one.
That was a
For the
pretty
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
exercise. Pretty good exercise.
Sisi, you did not go to the, to a haunted house?
No, because I have to stay here for the kids.
Oh, okay.
Hand them the chocolates. If CEO was here, I will go out.
Yeah, it's trick or treating.
Yeah, just turn off the porch light.
I would
They,
take
they should
her and
skip, they should skip your house if your lights are off.
take her out and say, "This is my great granddaughter."
Wala ka.
That's how you refill your candy bowls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
The kids are nice. They're really
Trick
cute.
or treat.
Three of them told her, "You're beautiful,"
Ah.
and then two of them said, "You have a beautiful house."
Yeah.
Oh.
House, oh, your house. I don't know.
Oh,
It's nice.
Still quite busy
It's
over there, no,
fun.
on Halloween. Over here, they do it at the mall.
yeah, they do here too, and they do a thing called trunk or treat.
Ah, look at this comment. CEO looks younger, clean cut, and fresh shaved now that he has his wife with him.
I'm older.
Ah,
Yep,
Thank you.
true
Thank you,
that.
Dave.
Hey, that sounds like me when I went to the Philippines. I look 10 years younger. You must be competition.
It's a-
Yeah,
Hair.
Lamara had him down about 30 years.
yeah, she's not here. She's probably busy.
Well, I hope all you guys get your wives with you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Brother Jess's wife is coming. Hopefully, James and Jeremy. I don't know where Jeremy is. Probably went fishing.
Mm.
Well, he probably didn't know, and I
Oh,
didn't
it's
message
been so
him.
long. Probably Ethan Squad don't have LDR live now.
We got to hurry up and put Addie out of business. Get
Oh.
everybody
I
here.
would
But
I
Blake,
would have I would have
He's on
I
his
would
way.
have done went out. I would have done went out if CEO hadn't messaged me.
It's been busy for the last 2 weeks. It really
Yeah.
was because of his appointment.
Yeah, we're busy too, but we still have time for you.
Wow. Guilty script CEO.
Here comes the FU. Here comes the
Oh my God. Where's my $10? I want to say something.
we miss
Mike. Sorry.
we miss you guys. That's all. We just
Oh, we miss doing live too. Well, it's like I'm glad we got done early at the grocery today. But
Mm.
even if we're late, I'm still gonna do LDR. I was kind of like having LDR withdrawals today.
I got a 6 o'clock wake up call from a text, and Like, what's this all about? It's like,
6
wonder what
o'clock.
this is all about. Are they on today?
Yeah,
Right.
and then CEO sends out an APB to everybody. Make sure you're there or else.
That,
You wake me up. I didn't want to let you down.
it's like he was messaging. He's like, "You guys okay?" He's like, "Yup."
Mm.
How tired of life.
The
I feel
internet.
younger, everyone. Everyone, or every time I go to the Philippines and more energetic because of the good vibes there. Cool,
True. Get the same feeling.
I do
cool,
too.
cool.
Only
Uh,
according to some people, I look the part. I don't just feel it.
Yeah.
and that was, I know, when we were at the VA, there were two gentlemen across us, then Forrest and I on the other side, and they were doing age thing. How old are you? How old are you? Then they asked Forrest, "How old are you?" He said 51. Oh, you don't look 51. Yoy, char, char, char. Yeah, 51 with a 5-year old. Ano, he's the youngest in the family.
Oh, is the 5-year-old his youngest?
For now.
Or
I may be 51 years old, but I've got a 5-year-old mentality.
Shang is even more mature than him. That's funny. But no, it's like we miss
See,
LDR
she
too.
bit me earlier.
Oi, you don't say that. That was the dog. That wasn't me.
I believe you, Forrest.
If I knew I will be blamed on that, I did not treat the thing. Give me that bill. Where's the alcohol?
Addie, he's got another arm. Take a bite.
Later now, when you guys are not watching, so no evidence.
I think it's a Filipina thing to do biting.
I don't bite. I smack. I do.
They're very violent. Yeah, when they get mad or frustrated, they're very violent people.
Yeah.
I suck his bank account. That's what I do.
Patay. Oh, that's
Vampire.
Yeah.
vampire.
Does a great job.
Landon, hi, question for a dual citizenship, Filipino and US unvaccinated. Wants to go on vacation. What are the requirements?
Show up.
Antigen, negative antigen test, passport, e-arrival card, ticket. That's about it. But
Money.
be prepared if you test positive. Well, I highly suggest you test before you depart. That way you'll know if you're negative or positive, because if you do the option in on being tested when you arrive in the Philippines and you test positive, you will be quarantined. There goes your vacation.
The problem is you can test positive at any time. There's a pre-test doesn't help you any.
Well, no, if you do the pre-check and you're negative, even if you're positive when you get there, you still got the test that says you're negative.
Yeah, you won't get tested again if you show them the negative antigen at the airport.
Well, how in the world are you going to be tested positive then if you arrive and they say you're positive?
Now, that it's an option, CEO. Either you test before you depart, or you want to be tested when you arrive. You
No,
you
I,
you, you pick.
I think they weren't counting layover on that. I think that's one of the things that they were saying on a long trip like that. They weren't counting layover, right?
Mhm.
They weren't counting the layover as the total flight time.
No, they don't.
That was the biggest fear I had the first time, is that I was taking a 5-hour flight and a 4-hour layover and then a 15-hour flight by the time I got there. I was
Oh,
and
for
plus the
your
12 hours, plus the
RT-PCR.
12-hour time change. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
No.
God, he's still alive. Go. Wait a minute.
Hobo.
he's still alive. Gosh, Addie, what a terrible thing.
The baby's about due by now.
That's the biggest
Well,
thing.
you have to remember the last time we had LDR, he said that he told his wife that he wanted to be cremated, and she said she was booking him an appointment for Wednesday.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, and there was a hole in the backyard,
Yep.
600
Traveling
feet.
Hobo said, since living here, I learned that Filipinos have more cousins per square meter. Grabe.
Hobo, I'm not living there, and I've already learned that.
Hmm.
That's funny. That
Yeah,
is so
cat
funny.
everywhere because the parents loves to make babies,
Yeah.
but
Boom boom every time. All the time, I mean.
and they're religious too.
Ala,
Doesn't
go to the world and multiply. They take that literally.
yes.
Jess said, Dad and son and I watching you guys and grandbaby screaming after her birthday party. For sure, he's eating McDonald's too.
What's the latest with Jess?
His fiance is approved already on the fiance visa.
Mm-hmm.
I think she had her interview last week, I think. She's approved. So she's flying over there. I think they're from LA too. Or I'm not sure where they're at. Basta, California.
Mhm.
Requirements for fully vaccinated plus booster. Passport, ticket, entering as a tourist, you need to have your return ticket, exit ticket, and or outbound ticket, e-arrival card, and vaccination.
Card.
Yeah, e-arrival card and vaccination card. Thanks. Thank you. So if my test result is negative, do I need to be quarantined in the Philippines? Nope. They already removed that. No more quarantine for negative result for unvaccinated. And if fully vaccinated without booster, the same thing. Uh if before, if you're only fully vaccinated, you are required to present a negative RT-PCR test or antigen. This time they already removed that. Fully vaccinated with or without a booster, uh the four things: passport, ticket, outbound return or exit ticket,
You know, use it.
e-arrival card, and vaccination card. What is the fiancé visa failure rate? Ay, hala, I don't know.
No,
I don't.
zero.
I
Oh,
was about ready to say, basically, from what I understand, if it's a Filipino,
Oh.
then unless they have done drugs
Mhm.
or are in poor
Criminal.
health,
They usually get approved.
they usually get approved.
but you would know that through the police report. They have what do you call that? What's the police report?
NBI clearance.
Yeah,
NBI
Well,
clearance before you even apply.
Yeah.
well, no, I mean, even if they said that, oh, well, yeah, I've done recreational drug once, I tried it,
That's banned for life.
that's banned for life.
You see,
Hobo, hoy, hobo, you
PDA,
get up here.
PDA.
PDA.
oh, good.
Ah!
Jesus.
This is what you have to look forward to, James.
Yeah, I mean, kiss
Hobo said, I also learned that there is a difference between a fixer and a person who can expedite the process. At least that's what I want. That's what I tell myself. A fixer and expedite. They're the same thing. They want money, Hobo. Hobo, you've been in the Philippines for how many months? You should know the under the table rule.
Hmm. You need to give a video on that, Addie.
Ay,
Yeah.
patay. I might get bashed again.
Who cares? Thinking all the people.
Wala
Think about all the people you'd be helping, even if you have one hater.
What?
Several.
Do it incognito. You can put a bag over your head.
Like money
Addie,
talks, BS walks in the Philippines.
That's
Addie, if you
probably
get bashed, just give me the information and I'll take care of it.
What's that? What's that? Oh,
If
Pop's gonna
someone's
do the video.
bashing you, you let me know and I'll take care of it.
Oh, hala. Sige. You don't want him getting mad. You hide.
he doesn't need a laser.
Yeah.
No.
Because some Filipinos don't have TV, so they do boom boom. That is true too. The reason all the time no TV, the weather is cold.
Yes.
Weather is cold outside, so they go boom boom.
Especially during night.
That doesn't make sense. If the weather is cold, you go. Should I say it? Then the more you get colder when you go boom boom, right?
Yeah,
No.
the TV's cheaper.
You stop and
No,
think about
because
how much of a sweat you work up during boom boom.
Sus.
Yeah, you see, if it's cold and you don't cover up, you don't break into a sweat.
Hmm.
Mm.
There's a thing in the Philippines, and every time it rains, they call that bed weather.
yes, bad weather.
If it rains in the Philippines, expect more babies after 9 months.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Not,
like that idea.
not bad weather, bed weather.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe after a hurricane typhoon season.
A lot after her.
Oh, there's
Good question, Dave. I believe in because they only ask my fiance 5 questions and that's it. Usually it's five. Sa'yo CC 5 din, no? Ang
no.
question. Ah, madami.
Seemed like three. They asked you
Yeah,
five.
How many
like
questions?
yeah, difficult question maybe five, but I guess there is like 10.
Wala ka?
Yes,
I
but
think I
it's
think I think what they said is that if you answer the 5 questions and they feel like that you've answered them right, then they
yes,
won't ask additional. So if
Yeah,
you
mine before was
hesitate,
also 5.
they will
yeah,
continue to ask questions.
I guess that's the magic number 5. If they're satisfied, then they won't really go further.
yeah.
If they're not
Yeah,
satisfied, then they keep
it's like
asking.
Jeopardy. It's like
Mm.
Jeopardy
How much is in your fiance's bank account?
for
I
500.
I accept tips.
Wala ka.
Our-
Here's my ano.
it's actually sometimes it depends on the interviewer because in
Just
some,
tell them Nanya.
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 I'm hearing some of the interviewer during my yeah on the day of my interview are asking questions like 5 questions only or yeah, but they were easy. They were easy questions.
Carlos, did Hobo ever resolve his issue in the Philippines? No.
Well, what's that? What's the latest on that?
The I don't know what he's going. I think it's going for SRRV now.
Well, so now
Well, what?
is there
I
Ill-
yeah, go ahead, CEO.
so now is there
We're not
illegal?
taking-
It's not really illegal because when we filed for his permanent residency, I asked that at the Bureau of Immigration. What they said to those who got married online, it's kind of like just do a renewal of vows or have the preacher or the pastor assign a document that you guys have renewed your vows. That's valid to apply for 13A. They just wanted to see that you guys got married in Philippines and not just online, even though the marriage certificate from Utah does not really state that you guys got married online. That's what they said. That's what that's what that Bureau of Immigration officer has said when we were there. Because I asked,
What
and they're like, the head office is silent about it. We don't really have any orders yet on that. And I'm like, so what are they going to do? What's the leeway on that? That's what he said, like do a second ceremony.
Sorry, go ahead.
what
So
about Floyd or Steve Harvey?
I have not heard from them.
I haven't heard anything. Normally, he used to text me a lot. I'll drop
Steve Harvey, I haven't heard from them. I don't know if that guy is still alive. I'm sorry. I really don't. Where is he?
I haven't heard from him in quite a while. He was texting me for a long time, and then all of a sudden, he just kind of dropped
Yeah,
off.
I haven't heard from him too. We have
What was
cousins
the
that. I go ahead, James. Yeah.
what was the other guy that his wife was in Manila?
Oh,
He owned the mobile home park.
That was
Oh,
Harold.
Howard.
Howard,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know
I mean,
what happened to Howard too. I no, the last message I got from him is he's bringing his kids to the Philippines, and it's about they want to stay 45 days. Can they skip buying the exit ticket and stuff because they have a return ticket? That was the last. I know that was the last message I got from him.
Yeah, it's a long time
That's like
ago.
few months ago. Uh,
Why don't you ask?
Hobo's there. Ay, hala, go ahead, CEO.
Why don't you ask Pops about that?
What?
How he feels?
Ay,
Ask me about
where's
what?
Where's the $20?
Where's the Howard?
Huh?
Where's Howard?
He fell off the face of the planet. He got married. He doesn't need us anymore.
There you go. That's why I say ask Pops.
or they done buried him and took all his money.
It's the truth. I mean, see, you got married. You're still here. James, you're married. You're still here. Addie Forrest, you're married. We don't need to know where you are.
Are you sure? I can give info.
It could be dangerous. If I don't know, I can plead the 5th to 82nd Amendment and nobody gets in trouble.
Stop playing with
No,
your hands. See, my hands are over here. Okay.
No,
It's right there.
Hobo's
It's
married.
twinkling.
He's still here. The one we haven't heard from too is Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
What about Chris?
Oh yeah, Chris.
I
He has
not
passed
heard from
away
Chris.
already. He's
have
over
not
50.
heard from Chris for a long time.
Did they have twins?
They have what?
Did Chris have twins or just one?
Just one.
No, just what. The last time I heard from Chris was during the typhoon, James, that Edna had.
Odette?
Yes, that
Well,
was
like I say,
during
something
Odette.
might have
That
happened.
was
He might
last
have passed
year.
away. He wasn't a young man.
That was a year ago.
Yes,
Who
it's like
was the
that. That
other
was
guy
he
that
said
had
that.
COVID. I
He
can't
said that.
That was the guy with the long beard, wasn't it?
No,
Who was
British
that?
guy.
No, this was a white guy. The other guy we were talking about.
No,
Chris was the one that he spoke English, but you could hardly understand what he was saying with his
Yeah,
accent.
The guy
Yeah.
from the UK.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
the
yeah.
other guy that had the beard, the old man that got COVID.
the psychiatrist.
Yeah,
Who's psychiatrist?
Huh?
Who's
He's-
that?
He was
When we
from
first started the show, he used to come up all the time.
Oh, I forgot his name.
Oh my gosh.
Who is that? Russell.
he
Russell.
was from Cagayan.
Russell.
Yes, Russell. See, Russell.
No,
Where am I?
Caga de Oro.
Yeah, from Cagayan. No, he's actually from Quezon City,
Oh, okay.
but they went to Cagayan, so I'm
Yeah.
not sure where is that. Tobo said we have cousins that worry about the under the table.
Rules.
Why? Not his money. Yeah, if you want your process done quickly here in the Philippines, Forrest has witnessed that firsthand when I got pulled over.
But Hobo moved back with the family, right? He was in that one place.
I got away with it. I got away with it for $10.
It cost me 500.
I-
She got away with it for free. It cost me $10.
I learned that when Mel's brother got pulled over.
Something
Like, baby,
you hear.
that the officer was like, is your plate number improvised? Yes, sir. Authorization, I don't have it. So we will ticket it? No. Why not? I don't want ticket. I'm arguing with that officer.
Did Hobo move back with the family?
It's like, I'm just gonna go with so and so at the DMV and get authorization. No, she will not give it to you. So I will take it. It's like, no. It's like, you will know if they really want to ticket you, they will write it. They will write it right away.
Yes.
If they don't, like they're playing and stuff,
Yeah.
they just want some snack.
Saying
So, Forrest, I was like, Forrest, 500. What? 500? Hurry up.
What's up?
Then the officer got my registration and my driver's license. He's like, wait a minute, I need to go there. So he went on the other side of the road, called his assistant. Here's the license
Called
and the
this little
registration.
kid over.
Yeah, went over to the vehicle, handed me my driver's license and registration, and slipped the 500. Then I went. So
no.
I did not get. When they want to ticket you, they will ticket you right away. But
James,
if they just want snacks, so
James has a question for you, Addie.
sorry, what was that?
Well, it was asking Hobo if he moved back with the family like he was planning.
Yep, he did. I think he did. Traveling hobo, Carlos, I had issues that I need to resolve. Doesn't know. Typical hobo. What 5 questions did they ask you? Ala, ano daw yun, sisi?
How many times did your fiance travel in the Philippines?
And make love to you.
How many rounds did you make every
Ala!
time?
Grabe.
No, things like that. But where did you meet? Did your fiance meet your family? What else? Is he with you right now? Is he in the Philippines? What else? Where did he live? They should know where. If they would ask if you know the address that where you're going or where your fiance lives in US.
Yeah.
Well, hell no, I wouldn't have.
Macy said California.
All she had to say was Universal City.
Like which part? Here.
Tom Cruise.
Hi. Jess, where is Vincent? Probably dead.
God.
No,
What
he
is that you have
No,
people
no,
mind?
Vincent goes on another channel. Another vlogger does lives. Nothing
If you
like
see his post, on Facebook, you want him dead. I'm sorry, but that guy is crazy.
Addie has a thing about everybody being dead.
Lo, grabe, not you. Just those, just
Watch
those people.
Thriller.
No, Vincent actually made a post on the other vloggers thing that he was on another channel, but nobody cared about him. So,
He made a post on that.
yep,
Vinsoy?
yep. I didn't answer it because I didn't want to get involved with that channel. I just listened in to see what's going on.
Then what did the host said?
Nobody said anything.
What can you say?
I mean, it's his choice where he wants to be. But everybody here just got tired of the pissing and
Because
moaning and whining.
he messaged me like, what should I do? Because my girlfriend was like, oh my God, Vincent, that's
And he had 20 people tell him, run away. So what does he do? He goes back for more. I'm sorry.
So, James, if you go in January to see your girl, you can't go back for a year, probably, right? Because of your vacation time.
true, but
And then
she should be coming next year. So
hopefully.
I told her this will be my last trip to the Philippines until she gets
Hopefully
here
she's
because
headed to the States next year.
James,
because I have to save the money for her ticket.
I wasn't really worried about you, James. I was worried about me because I wanted you to come to my wedding. I'm expecting a really big wedding gift from you.
When is
Next
that
year?
again? March? March yan, sisi?
Hoping
Is that in March?
March. If we can get the advance parole in time, we're hoping around March.
Oh.
Don't look at me like that. You have an American Express card, I'm sure.
Black card for
We're
James.
expecting big things from you. House and land.
Just call your private jet and we'll make it a weekend thing.
Got it. I'm working on it.
Hey,
That's
they have that
March.
new Tesla semi truck. I thought you had it by now, but
No, I don't
I
want
already blocked it, hobo.
to.
Maybe
There's one.
I will, sweetie, we will earn extra money and we will be famous at the same time.
No, you
But
will.
I will always film him working in the truck, how we doing work.
Yeah.
Job.
This is as I'm trying to retire by the end of the year. This is all going to happen within 30 days.
CEO on Reels.
You don't want to see that. That's nothing exciting.
Nothing amazing.
Hey, that's usually that goes viral.
Yes.
just
It's-
save us a
not-
little spot on your farm there, CEO, so we can put up a biokubu.
That's fine. There's plenty of room. There's even a guest house.
Yes. Planning to make that one, diba? The
Yeah,
Bible.
but the house is big enough for you to stay, James. You and Edna can stay in the house, not in the guest house.
No, I'm talking about when I retire in 10 years. You know, we'll have a place to go and live on
we
the
will
land.
do that collaboration vlog with Addy, you,
Yeah.
Theo.
I won't be alive in 10 years.
No, well,
He's wearing me out.
you've done gained 20, so you still have plenty of time left.
with Macy, I'm losing years every day. She the bone. Sweetie, you need more money. Sweetie, you need more money.
Not your Jews?
Yeah, not right. Miss Abby, we are planning to go to the Philippines next year with my American husband to retire there. We are not vaccinated yet. Ano ba ang dapat namin gawin or ipakita sa immigration before boarding the plane? Negative antigen. Hopefully, what the rule is right now will still be the same rule when you guys fly. So what I can tell is the rules, travel protocols this moment. But the Philippines, hopefully they will not change it. For unvaccinated, you need to present a negative antigen test, passport, ticket, e-arrival card.
Don't tell anybody but Jeremy. No, it's gross.
Jeremy's here.
No,
Hi.
he's shopping for his travels next month to get everything for his
IOO is coming. When is he flying? This month? Is he
December.
flying
December 10th.
December.
I could be wrong on the date, but it seems like that was around that time.
Well, he said he was going to stay for Christmas, and
Jeremy,
he
I
flies
will
back.
mark you absent.
Is he flying on the 10th or arriving on the 10th?
I don't remember the exact dates, Pops. I'm having a hard time keeping up with everybody. I don't know.
Jeremy flies out of the Philippines a week before I get there, I believe, or a few days before I fly in. And I do know he's going to be there for Christmas. So
Yeah, I think so.
I'll still be there when you get there. I'm going. I leave here on the 11th, arrive on the 13th, and I'm going to do a 30-day extension. So I'll be there till the end of January.
oh wow, where are you staying in Manila?
Well, when are you coming?
I leave on the 20th here, and I arrive the 22nd in Manila. But I'm expected to go to Bacolod on the same day. So
I'll be in Guam when you're in Manila.
Yeah.
Guam?
I hope.
What's in
That's
Guam?
right, Pops.
I've
You won't have to get
got your number. I'll give you a call and explain it privately.
Hey, Pops, you don't need to extend your visa since you guys are flying out. Because when you come back, in, you get a new set of visa.
Yeah.
But it's still not going to add up to January 29th.
Oh.
I miss it by like 2 days.
Oh, okay. You extend.
I'll go.
You don't want to go over.
I'm not going to screw it up.
Yeah, they might keep him in the Philippines if he screws it up.
Yeah, they may keep you
They
there.
might keep me there, but it doesn't mean I'll be where I want to be.
Trust me, Pops. 2 days wouldn't kill you.
Hobo said, we moved to the area my wife grew up in.
Behind bars.
Yes.
The closest McDonald's is 1 hour away. I miss this oh my God, Hobo.
Welcome to the province, traveling hobo.
1 hour.
I feel you.
That's all right. You know, where I live, I don't have to miss Jollibee. There's one about 10 minutes from my house.
Oh, cool. Blake said, okay, here is my baby announcement.
Uh-oh.
Where?
Yay.
You better do it. You better do it live.
Yeah.
It's twins,
Triplets.
boy and a girl.
Sus, 1 dozen na. So it's all in one.
All I know is it's going to be half.
Where are you, Blakey? Blakey.
Did we announce something?
Wait, what's that? You guys have to announce something. What is it?
Yeah, we're going to get married.
Again?
Yeah.
See, always pregnant.
Oh my God, how many months?
3. I'm in my 3rd trimester.
Wow, no morning sickness, huh?
And it's a boy and he's gay.
He really has to say that. That's funny. Wait, where's Blake? Blake's probably having a hard time getting into. I don't know what's wrong with this software. See what happened to this software messing up? I get blamed. Even I had a problem with it earlier. I thought I wasn't going to have live because it was, oh my God. Hobo, I want Mrs. Hobo to streamline the Oh, no, thank you. I don't want to. You can have it on your channel, Hobo. I know you have a channel.
True.
I want him to
Wow.
I
making.
don't. I don't think everybody want to see the badong kadong of your wife while she's pushing.
Well, if he lives that far out, it probably will be very pixelated because the Wi-Fi is probably not very good.
Well, over
Welcome to
here,
the
it's not
province.
even allowed to film. I am not sure. See, there's in the US. They know in the US not allowed to film
In the
while
US, you
giving
can
birth.
film it.
Oh, oh, good
Which
thing nobody's filming while I was.
The peso Wi-Fi is okay as long as
Probably gonna
nobody
throw
else is
force
using it.
Wayne by.
We can make it viral. I can do that.
No.
Sige na. Ano, the 60 seconds, CEO.
I'll just put it on TikTok, Macy. Everybody puts everything on TikTok.
Ugh.
Yes.
Birth in US.
See, CEO is stressed already.
Well, my third child was 9 pounds 11 ounces, and if that comes to her, she's going to have a C-section from one side of the waist to the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's big.
How sexy would that be? Video.
Oh
That will
man.
definitely go viral.
Filipino girl doesn't make it. Baby
The
does.
baby will be half the size of Macy. Come out 3 feet tall.
And just as long as hair.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, but when is your wife? When is your wife due?
4 months.
I don't. When did he arrive here? I know he arrived here before we went before we did our meetup. So that was March. She got pregnant 2 weeks after. Grabe si Hobo, no? Sharpshooter.
Only
December. Oh, I'm right. December.
took him 2 weeks and took Blake 2 days.
If he does
Record
live stream,
breaker.
if he does live stream of the delivery, he has to wear the Santa Claus outfit.
Due early part of December. December baby.
Took CEO 7 seconds.
Yeah. Nobody has beat that yet.
No.
7 seconds.
No comment.
That's what you said all the time. 7 seconds.
Well, I mean, geez, sometimes I don't even wait. I just, before I'm even seeing her, I actually blow.
Blake, what the hell is this we?
Oh, boy, we are due in
You're not
February.
due, your wife is due.
What do you-
Say it, Pop. Say it again.
I said, Blake is not due, his wife is due. What in the hell is this we thing?
When's Blake going back?
I mean, unless he's going to go through having labor pains, it's not a we thing.
Pop knows the date. When's Blake going back to?
February 9th.
There you go.
Pops has all the bookmark.
Yeah, he's got everything. Got social security numbers, the works.
No, I'm looking for the credit card numbers.
What's the name? What's the name of this dog, Forrest?
This is Choco.
That's a
that I
new one.
wanted to kill for a long time.
It's the puppy.
Is it full grown?
No.
He's 3 months, no?
He's about 3 months old.
Drives Deso nuts.
Choco.
Well, that's a lot of dog.
I'm sorry.
That's
When-
a lot of
when-
dog poop.
When two are married, it becomes we. Oh, hell, not in pushing. You guys don't push.
Well, we do. We push all the time. I push it in. She pushes it out.
There
You
you
guys
go.
enjoyed the making.
Hey, it's not our fault you guys take seriously when we're poking at you in fun.
Oh,
And how is it we when they say what's mine is mine and what's yours is mine? That's not a we.
that's we. Plural.
I guess so.
Deso, it's driving Deso nuts because the other one is here.
So far, we
So
implementing that we very well.
So James,
anyone on here guessed a boy got it right. That's the announcement. I thought he was coming on to announce it. Oh, Blakey.
Blakey.
Blake.
Oh, Blake. Another boy. His name's
Are
gonna be
you saying
Another
it's a
boy.
boy or a girl?
Boy.
It's a boy. I should have the pop here blue.
Mm.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Do you guys pick out the name yet?
Blakey.
Blakey. Congratulations.
With a Y.
Yes.
Congratulations,
Julie.
Blake and Julie.
Absolutely. I hope everything goes well and wife and baby are healthy.
Sana all, my boy.
Yeah.
We don't have a boy. We have boy dogs, but we don't
All
have
you got to
boy
do
dogs.
is keep trying, Addie.
See,
I
oh,
hell no.
baby girl. So he'll be broke
I
for
got-
the rest of his life.
I got one right here.
Yeah, I want a girl too, but
Daughter, wife, great granddaughter, great granddaughter.
$39.95. This could be yours. Just dial this number now.
Add to cart.
Just send your credit card number now. Only good.
Why you want to kill Choco? Oh my God, he's so annoying, Grant.
Because Choco is still a puppy, so he's still in the chewing
He
phase.
choose everything. Our charger. I was like, if he choose my laptop charger, he's gotta be dead.
why
Really
just call
is.
me and I'll mail you a new one. I've got extras.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Pick
What?
out a name already.
Oh, okay.
Blakey.
Do you mind to share? James, Edna's daughter, your stepdaughter, is also included on the petition, right?
No, she's staying for a little while because when she talked to her mom, her mom has been her primary caretaker since she was OFW for so
Oh,
long.
Grandma.
So her mom wants her to stay there for a little bit longer. So
Oh, okay.
I told Edna that whatever she agreed to, that's what we would do.
And just petition her later.
Yeah. Which Edna, I told Edna to go ahead and get her passport. So when Edna renewed her passport this year, she got her daughter a passport also. So one
Edna
less
can
thing to
actually
do later.
petition her
Yeah.
for as long as she's 18 and below.
How old
Yeah.
is she?
7.
So for as
So-
long as she's 18 and below, Edna can petition her.
Those
Mhm.
are very tough scenario to be in.
Yeah, the grandma. Is she close to her grandma than Edna?
No, it's hard to say. It's like a difficult thing that I don't really get into. It's just I know that Edna was OFW ever since she was 6 months old.
Oh.
So
She's gonna-
she would come back for a few months and then have to go back out on a different contract. So, and they do voice call every day while they were on OFW, because me and Edna met while she was OFW. Edna was OFW for 6 months while we were talking when we first met. So I kind of got to see that because we would do a call with her daughter and me all on the same call.
Hobo
So-
has a very serious problem.
And you know the mom is usually the boss.
Hmm?
So Edna's mom's the boss.
Oh, Lola is. Oh,
That's your
no.
new boss.
Yeah, when I got there, I was like, oh my gosh.
The new boss, the mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Your wife.
The
is-
monster-in-law. Sorry, mother-in-law.
No, she's really nice, but
Aw.
but
You're just saying
the
that,
mom
James,
makes
you're
the
in my
rules.
channel.
The moms always make the rules.
How'd you do with that?
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
I would have done the same thing.
Yep.
even if she was younger than me.
Hobo said, due to the lack of tasty Western food, I've lost 34 pounds since mid-March.
This is why he doesn't come on screen anymore. We won't be able to see him.
Well, the first time I was there, I lost 11 pounds.
Forrest about to lose weight too.
No, I gained weight.
Same way. When you
Wait,
visit.
because of the medicine that he's taking, it's,
The rice,
that's one
the
of
rice
side
burger.
effects.
The rice burger, I gained 10 pounds.
Rice burger.
Well,
Jollibee rice burger.
Jollibee rice burger.
Yeah, rice burger. Oh, that's good.
my Filipino is making me pregnant more than I want to be.
Dave,
Favorite food daw
Right.
is Sisi.
favorite food is eating. Halak kasi yo.
Giniling.
Dililing,
Giniling.
biniling, ding, diling.
Giniling.
Oo, yung may
Oh, giniling is good.
yeah, tomato sauce, carrots.
That's Forrest's favorite too.
Edna said she was
Forrest,
bringing over dried fish and powdered shrimp.
Uh-oh. Be careful. You might get in trouble with customs.
as
No, I
long as
told her
they
don't.
wrap it good, they don't really
No,
fuzz about it.
Yeah.
there's a
Oh.
Philippine store. There's a Philippine store in the town next to here. So I told her she don't need to bring. She was making a joke because of the smell.
Yeah.
When do you expect her to be here physically with you? Do you have any idea? What guess? What month?
If I had to make a really good guess, 3 months would be February, March, April. I'm thinking at the earliest April. If I had to make a guess, I'm thinking the earliest is April. At the latest, sometime in the fall next year. If for some reason it's really bad delayed.
Well, I wouldn't
But
expect.
it all depends on what happens when the congressman emails or if USCIS releases it in the next 3 months. Because USCIS says 5 months, but from what the other vlogger said, it could be 3 months. But I'm giving it till April, which is 5 months, and that's exactly what USCIS website says.
And then does she still have the NBC?
Yes, NBC, but NBC and the interview is the fastest part, so that could be a month, 2 months, 6 weeks, something like that.
We didn't have the fast part with NBC. For us, it took 220-day spurts.
Yeah, I think it was your part was because they shut down the interview process.
Yeah, well, I think that in your favor, they've amped up quite a bit of the staff to help everybody get through this.
Well, I've looked into it, and NBC is kind of up to date with USCIS since the USCIS's process takes so long. NBC is caught up with them. So if USCIS went faster, then it might all bottleneck in NBC. But I don't think NBC's the bottleneck right now. I think there was a immigration lawyer said there was 12 million cases with all the different petitions that are going through USCIS right now.
Whoa,
12 million.
That's worldwide.
Yes.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Dave said Philippine women seem quite strong backbone of family and society.
Does anybody
We're
want to say
forced
anything?
to.
Does anybody want to say anything?
We're first
Comment.
for freedom.
Comment? Any violent reaction on that?
Hell no, you'll hit me.
Yeah, that's why it says backbone. I hit
And
you
enforcer.
back of your bone. Strong backbone.
I cracked backbone.
Hobo, I don't like Jollibee, blah.
I feel the
I don't
same.
care for it either.
I like the
You
palabo.
guys are so picky.
I eat everything at Jollibee. I tried
I like
everything on the
palabok
menu.
too.
Spaghetti's too sweet.
I
My
like
favorite.
palabo and the burger steak, rice burger steak. That's also that.
That one you eat. Rice
The
burger.
rice burger steak I'll eat.
Food
But
channel. CEO, get ready.
their burgers I don't much care for because they generally use Swiss cheese on them, and I don't care for Swiss cheese.
It's not really a burger.
Whenever I got that rice wrapped up in the wrapper, I was like, Edna, what is this, a burger? And it was just rice. And I just eat
The
it.
Fox hasn't ordered the champ. You should order the champ. That's the burger.
That is not a hamburger. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Sure
Well,
it
the
is.
Philippine size
Merry
is small.
Christmas.
That's Philippine size.
I have to agree with
White King burger.
walk
no?
up and
Or White
they
Castle.
food and I say, "Is this a sample?
Yeah.
You can always say apple.
Are we at Costco?"
When they give you the coffee on the airplane and it's like, 2-ounce shot, and it's like, can I have 2 of those?
Oh my gosh.
That's why Filipinos get shocked when we get to the US because everything there is huge.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Seen her last night.
I always tell her. I always tell CEO, can we split? Yeah.
She took me
I
out.
took Road to the Denny's in Manila after having a cup of Filipino coffee
Yeah.
and a Jollibee burger. I took her to Denny's and showed her what American food was like. I said, order whatever you want. She looked at the menu and she liked the looks of the bacon cheeseburger. She ordered one and it came and she sat there and looked at it. I said, is there a problem? That's enough food for a week. I'm like, it's not Philippine size. That's why.
Yeah, in the States, appetizer alone is already a meal.
No, yes.
Yeah.
You're not even on your entrees yet. You're already full.
Yes.
When
We had that
when
last
we go to
Yeah, we had that last night.
That's why I don't
When we
like
go to
eating in the
Jollibee.
restaurants over there. What's your appetizer?
we-
I don't want appetizer. I want my entree. 'Cause
we would go to Jollibee, we'd order 3 appetizer and then split the third one
we went
because it's small.
just yeah. Eventually, you will learn how to drink that big of a cup over there because that's really their large soda over there.
Even their pies are only like 2 inches long. The
Amazing.
Boco pie.
Uh-huh.
should have seen her last night. We ordered dinner. She took me out to a dinner last night at the steakhouse. And the girl said, do you want 9, 14, or 20-ounce
The
steak?
smallest one.
I don't know. I don't
Or
know.
whole cow.
So they brought a 9
9
ounce,
pounds is their smallest steak.
Yeah.
9 ounces.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, I thought 9 pounds was like, holy shit.
The
That's
smallest one. And the smallest one isn't small. Wait, like how would I can put all of this meat in my stomach?
then with all the sides, CC.
Yes,
yeah.
with the bread and the clam chowder.
What do you want? What do you want on your sides?
You need to take her to a Silver Dollar Cafe and order her a full Silver Dollar steak.
Mm.
Oh,
We were full
what
before
was that?
we got
What
there.
was that steakhouse that serves peanuts before you even eat?
Logan,
Texas
I-
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse, Logan's, or there's a couple
They will
of them.
have a bucket full of peanuts that you can eat and just throw around. You haven't even ordered yet. You're already full.
Hmm.
It's like we're done. I'm
So I seen a Filipino vlogger. She takes rice in a baggie when she goes out to eat.
Yeah, I did.
I experienced that when Forrest took me to Whataburger. Good Lord, that burger is bigger than my head. I went for the junior. I thought junior is small. It's like
No, the first time you went for a triple Whataburger with cheese.
it's bigger than my head. I was like, how am I gonna eat? How am I going to eat this?
She ate it for 3 meals.
All right, you guys are making me hungry. Let's go back to the sex channel.
PDA.
Oh, here we go again.
Dave said take her to Golden Corral. I don't really
Yep.
care much of Golden Corral.
Where's
Oh, I
that?
like Golden Corral.
It's one step up from Denny's.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
a buffet.
What about Shoney's?
We don't have Shoney's.
Asian food at Golden Corral.
We have Denny's and Golden Corral in Mississippi.
I like the Shoney's when they have all day breakfast.
I like Chinese buffet. No other buffet. Chinese food.
Chinese.
It's American Chinese. It's not real.
Pop.
She didn't hear you.
Turn up your hearing aid.
If somebody's saying something to me, I was busy.
That's all right. I was just being a smart.
Okay.
I said I was going to ask you how far away are you from the Louisiana Mardi Gras?
Well, we have Mardi Gras in Texas and Galveston about an hour and a half.
Ooh.
The closest place in Louisiana is about 2.5 hours. New Orleans is about 6 hours. That's the big.
Are you taking Macy to New Orleans and
Yeah.
Bourbon
Yes, I want to go
CEO?
there.
Yeah,
New
what I'd like to
Orleans.
do
In
is
Bourbon Street? Hala ka, Sisi, get ready.
I want to go there.
You
yeah,
will see everything in there. I mean everything.
I can't wait. She's going to get lots of beads.
You know the deal. I'm getting beads, right?
Show me your boobs.
You know what it is?
No, what is that?
Tell her,
You
Pop.
gotta flash so they will
To
throw
get
you
beads, you got to show them your boobs.
Yeah, you flash them, then they throw you beads.
I don't think
That-
CEO like to share.
That's really Mardi Gras.
I want to go
That-
there.
That's why in New Orleans and Bourbon Street you see naked
New
people during
Orleans is
Mardi
about a
Gras.
6-hour drive.
I want to get her to the Cajun food. I think it would be
Yes.
fun to try. I'd like to try it as well.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Cajun food is to die for.
Yeah.
You got cut off. You wanna
Spicy.
take her to where?
We're going to take her to probably to New Orleans, I guess. I don't know. It's up to
Yeah.
Pop. You driving?
That's usually what? February, March? Is there Mardi Gras over there?
The end of February. Well, it depends on when Fat Tuesday is, which depends on when Easter is.
Hammer eat some king cake, CEO. With all the beads. She'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Even though it's cold. That's the
No.
part I don't like about Mardi Gras. It's cold.
Mardi Gras starts the week before Fat Tuesday, which is the Tuesday just before Easter. Oh, I'm sorry, the week before Lent. 40 days of
Be
fasting.
doing that. There'll be Mardi Gras 2020.
I'll let you know when Mardi Gras is.
What do you think? What do you think, James? Is that where we should do the next meetup?
Yeah.
No way.
It's New Orleans.
No,
It's
You don't want-
on
No, man.
February the 21st, CEO.
you don't want to flash your boobs.
The
Me
Mardi
and
Gras
Edna,
in
me
New
and Edna are
Orleans is on
conservative.
February the 21st.
Conservative.
Yeah, we're not so liberal.
February the 21st is the Mardi Gras in New Orleans.
I'm not liberal. I'm just talk is cheap on the screen, but I sure like eating out and having nice food. So I'd like to try some of that Cajun food.
Fat Tuesday
Mhm.
is
Yeah.
no. Yeah, Fat Tuesday is on the 21st.
Yeah, Mardi Gras is a big party. I mean, New Orleans is a party all the time anyway.
That's true.
James is on. Don't
When-
do
When Edna gets here and we get settled in, then we'll probably start doing traveling.
Cool.
Well, you got a place to stay if you come out to California. I know you won't come because it's too.
They don't have Mardi Gras in California, CEO.
I didn't say they did.
Well, that was one of her things on her list that she wanted to do. Is she wanted to see the Hollywood sign. So
Oh,
she has.
What's up with the? Can't you just go on TV and see that stuff? I mean,
I know, but she said that she wanted to see it, so it's one of her
really
things. So
it's
Yeah,
nice
it-
to be.
on the mountain side of a mountain.
Yeah.
we can probably
get a
see it
bag
from your window in your house.
No,
I did
I'm-
not flush. I still got beads.
Northern California. I'm 450 miles away from it.
Yes.
Oh wow!
I'm north of that. I'm north of Sacramento.
You don't need to flush to get beads. I got beads before and not flushing.
You're not far from Oregon then.
You know, the toilet, talking about
Flash.
flushing the toilet.
You're not far from Oregon border then.
You wear a fake boobs with the earrings.
Okay, I'll try.
Oh, woof.
Yeah, my boob.
TMI.
hurts.
Yes.
I always put pasties on because I don't want my nipples to get hard.
I just wear
Oh, we're definitely on the sex channel now.
I just wear t-shirt with the boobs drawing.
Mm.
So I, show my jewels.
Her chocolate hills.
Chocolate heels.
Chocolate Hills.
That's what I call them, chocolate hills.
Yeah.
It's not a mountain. It's chocolate heels.
With 2 Hershey kisses on top.
We're definitely on the sex channel. Wait, sir. Hobo is saying, I'm thinking about flying back to the US and sending another LBC box full of good stuff back to the Philippines. Why don't you just have your relative do that for you? The money you buy for the plane ticket, you can buy with all the gifts that you want.
For the price of the LBC box, you could probably just buy it somewhere there.
Yes.
Tell traveling hobo we can send him a box and put a box together for him. Just put a wish list together and we'll fill up a box and send it to him.
Theo, he just wants LBC box, so send the LBC box.
How much is the LBC from California?
I'm joking, Hobo.
We have a little
Near Davao, they have SNR over there. It's kind of like Sam. So
we have a little Filipino shop down the street that she sends box for about $65. Same size.
Same size.
oh wow,
It's
that's
80. It's 80 here, but we live in the middle of the US, so
because
it's probably a
that's
higher
where
transportation.
that's where all the boxes go before they ship it to the Philippines. That's why it's
I sent a large box out of Houston, extra large box for $65 and no weight limit.
Yeah, it usually goes to LAX, the port of Long Beach, and then goes out from there to Philippines in a container.
Yeah,
oh.
I think that's why it's more for me.
Hobo wants some of that American and all.
Is Hobo on Mindanao?
Yes, he is 3 hours away from Davao.
Then it's $75
Davao.
to ship a box to Mindanao.
Huh?
It's $75 to ship a box to Mindanao, $65 to Luzon.
Cool. Is that Forex or LBC?
LBC.
Okay.
Forex has gone stupid on their prices. They're up to like $108.
From Neda Tezi Duton. I am NZ citizen and also have Philippine passport, dual citizen. So I don't have problem every time I go back there just showing my PH passport at the immigration so I can stay as much as yep. You show 2 passport at the immigration.
Was that New Zealand?
Yeah.
NZ's New Zealand.
New Zealand. Ay. Wait. Ay, amo adabe. When Dave said when dating, put $1 in a jar each time you do sex. After married, take $1 out. It will last 20 years.
We should do that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You go broke.
You do. Especially if you will
$1 lang. Dapat 20.
Oh.
So when do you want to come for this Mardi Gras CEO, or when do you want to do Mardi Gras?
I think I'm going to be disabled here in a couple of weeks, so that'd probably be the best time. March, I guess.
When's
Well,
your
no, Mardi Gras is until February.
Yeah. You should be fully recovered.
You should be in good
Mardi
shape.
Gras is on February the 21st.
I'll be moving around, but I won't be, able to be doing any push-ups.
Yeah. You got a new saddle, right?
I'll help you eat your Cajun.
Yeah. Here, sweetie.
Get some your red beans and rice.
Macy, I've got a question for you.
What is it?
Here we go.
Have you seen any American horses?
Yes.
Have you noticed the difference in size between American horses and Filipino horses?
Just the fifth leg.
Pops is a basher of the horses over here.
Have you CEO, you got to show her what a Clydesdale is.
No, I will. Next
St.
time,
Louis.
we normally see it at the state fair when they bring the Clyde for the Budweiser horse.
They're
Oh.
pretty.
If you're ever going through St. Louis, they have a park over there. Budweiser has a park, and you can actually ride through there, and they have the Clydesdales.
Yep.
We have one here in California too. It's down by Legoland.
It might throw me away.
Mm.
Same thing. It's
I did ride a horse
Nice
over there.
Bush owns the facility.
That was that was a small that
You
was
rode
a
a
pony.
pony.
We went to a state fair one time. I rode in a pony.
Wow.
I
Well,
want-
CEO, if you do Mardi Gras this year, you're catching it just right because I'll be back in the Philippines in March.
We'll be in touch.
You guys are planning to go back to the Philippines in March, right?
I am.
See you and AC.
Just it depends. We're waiting for advance.
Depending on the paperwork.
Yeah.
Well, I made my accommodations just in case it's a little bit late.
What states has Macy been to so far?
Well, she stayed awake through most of them, but she's been to Oregon, Nevada,
LA.
That's
Cool.
Sweden.
That's a country by
Buy a
itself.
map. Buy a map that you can scratch on whatever state you've been to.
Utah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and that's
Cool.
it. And Idaho,
Didn't you go to Arizona?
Oregon.
not yet.
Not yet.
Oregon. That's
Oregon.
Something warm. She'll like it over there
We've been to
in
Coos,
Arizona.
Crescent City.
where's the big sequoias?
That's in North
Those-
Carolina. That's in
Where is it?
north of Reading, east of Reading, or west of Reading.
Yeah, I wanted to take Edna there. I've never seen them either, but they're supposed to be huge, thousands of years old.
Yeah, they're pretty big and round too. They're gosh, they got to be 5-6 feet round at the bases.
Wow.
That's a baby.
Yeah, they're out there, but when you're just driving through, you can see the 6-footers. But I'm sure there are bigger ones than that out there. We don't usually stop. We're in a big truck. It's a little harder to stop through some of those roads because there's no place to turn off.
Pull over. Yeah.
Yeah. She just has to learn how to hold it.
You didn't get her the funnel yet.
Won't use it.
You didn't get her the funnel.
No, she'd rather lean up.
Quick video.
You haven't bought her a funnel and a 2-liter bottle yet?
Yeah, she has them. She has several of them.
Yes.
A what?
Funnel and a 2-liter bottle.
She won't use them.
That way there, she's got a pee and CEO can't stop.
If I stop, let her use a blue room. You know what she says?
There's a monster inside that room.
That's scary.
I always say, there's monster in there.
Oh no.
While we were standing in line at KCC, they had a gag. They've got screens up and they've got different things showing on them all the time.
Uh-huh.
They had a gag reel from Japan, and they had a blue room and they had a guy in it.
Popping his head out.
Every time somebody would come in there, he would pop his head up and go.
I'm gonna pee on you. I don't care. You see it.
Well, I told my wife, I said, "Boy, you better hope I never go into that sucker."
And
I said, because if I got to go in there, I've got to poop, and I don't take any time.
Yeah, I'm usually good for about 6 hours before stopping, but then when I have Macy on board, it's usually about 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Well, she's trying to keep up with your 7 minutes.
I get it. I don't complain. I just have to pull over and say, what can I do?
Dad, I got to go. Dad, I got to go.
Yeah, great granddad. Can you stop, please?
Are we there?
Granddad. Hi, Rose. Welcome. Rose Sargent. I really thought Blake was coming on.
He was traveling, so he was fighting a little bit of internet stuff, but he talked about it.
So it's like that all the time,
He
internet.
sent me a message. Yeah.
I'd say it's freezing in Canada by now.
That's an old reason, Blake. Come up with a new one.
No, he was different hour time, so he thought you guys were going to be on an hour earlier.
Oh, sorry.
So,
My laptop was messing up with me earlier.
well, so I think that's a no, James, to you making it to our wedding.
That's Philippine wedding, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that in Palawan?
No.
Ay,
Well,
Pangasinan.
Pangasinan?
oh,
Okay.
It's Pangasinanian,
Pangasinense.
up north of Manila.
that's all right. I'm going to make road drive.
Yeah, you can ride the trike. You can ride the bike.
No, I'll just lay in the back and sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
When
maybe
you wake up, you're over the cliff.
maybe Edna can go in
I
my
won't
place.
know what happened, so it doesn't matter to me. I know I
Like
won't die.
me.
I
Like-
know I will not die because I've got people to piss off and taxes to pay.
What's the
Pops
matter?
is like me. He wants to die peacefully in his sleep, not yelling and screaming like the other passengers in the vehicle.
No comment.
Oh,
I can't blame him. That's all I can say. I can't blame the feeling. Put me out of my misery. What were you saying, James?
I said maybe I can talk Edna into going in my place.
No, come on now.
She just don't. I don't think she likes to travel by herself.
Oh.
well, then you'll have to come and go with her.
Maybe CEO can work that out where I can get another 3 weeks of vacation.
Or I'll take
Maybe
care
you
of
can just make a phone call and things will happen.
Oh.
I'm happy to try.
See, you got to get in my position, retire, and just come and go as you please.
Yeah, that's easy.
I'm working on it. Trust me.
You got a long ways to go, son.
I'm on a 10-year plan now. It's 9.5 more years.
9.5. Oh, at least, diba? 6 months is gone. Perseverance.
Told Edna first thing we need to look at is buying some land over there. So
Brother,
buy some land and just set on it.
let her buy it, please.
Hmm.
Don't buy it yourself. Let her buy it.
It's
You'll-
expensive if an American buy it.
You get a better rate. She'll get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we looked at
Or-
it. We looked at a lot of land, and she went and got a price on it first. They wanted $259,000. When the woman found out I was American, it went up to $310,000.
Whoa.
Then pops
Or CEO might let us squat there on his land.
that woman.
Yeah, if you want to harvest my rubber trees, I'll go ahead and stay there for
Rubber
free.
trees. And calamansi.
Calamansi.
Calamansi and rubber trees.
And your one cow.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Tessie.
Caribou.
Water buffalo.
Tessie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to ride her.
That did not sound right. That did not sound right.
That's a that's gonna go viral as well.
That sounded kinky, CEO.
Water buffalo. Oh, that's
I'm
our
okay.
national animal. Tamaraw. What? Carabao.
Caribou, $1,000 water buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
$1,000.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's usually the price of that over here, James.
Yes.
Wow.
Exactly.
Want to buy
'Cause
one?
That's full grown, not
Yeah.
a baby anymore.
Mm-mm.
I got one for sale.
That's a lot of peso.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Cow is a lot more expensive than that. Cow is about 70,000 for full grown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you get milk out of a cow.
Well, I know CEO won't let us have roosters, so we just have to stick to the hens.
Yeah, as long as you keep them on your corner of the property.
The Minook, the lechon, the Minook lechon.
They end up on my grill if they come down my way.
You put rooster in the property, you'll be awake wee hours in the morning.
No,
No,
not gonna happen.
that's what happened though when you have chicken.
You eat
I
them.
bought,
You're supposed to eat the rooster. These people
I
have
bought one
like
the
20
other
rooster.
day. I bought one the other day, one native chicken, and that thing was quacking so early in the morning. I told my brother, let's have that for lunch. I don't want that quacking the next day again.
Mm-hmm.
CEO says the same.
It's like, I want my sleep. It's waking me up too early.
But I'm waiting for him to say slaughter the dogs and eat the dog. But
No.
I had a rooster up where she was that wanted to challenge me, and it covered it somehow come down with foot and chest disease.
But what?
I kicked the shit out of it
Oh.
wearing my cowboy boots.
Hmm.
Feathers flew and never saw the rooster again.
I'm allowed to take 2 guns over, and I might just start using bullets.
There you go.
Oh no. How'd you do that, CEO? Allowed 2 guns.
That's how much you're allowed to bring over as a husband.
Oh,
Yes.
look at him. You can bring 2 guns.
You just have to register them with the local police chief.
Police.
Oh my God.
I'm worried about you having a dang taser. You think I'm going to give you a dang gun?
The gun is quick. You don't need to scream or anything. Taser, it hurts.
I love
It
CEO.
takes a while. Ano, Sisi?
She won't.
Well, ano yan, Sisi?
She didn't hear you.
I love CEO. He trusts me. He lets me hand again.
Handle a
Did
gun.
she fire yet?
Yeah,
You guys went to the firing range yet?
Yeah, we went to Manila and she fired before all the pandemic. She fired a 45 caliber, and
Wow.
she shot better than me by 2 to 1. And
Wow.
her pattern was this big and mine was this big. And I think the gun that I had was pretty wore out, but I don't want to make any excuses. She had it dead on, and she was out of the park.
Mm-hmm.
The 45's got a big handle on it for little hands.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a recoil like a single shot or a double action gun. So it's a little bit. I agree with you to an extent, but she can handle it.
Don't piss her off.
No, I told her treat it like it was my banana.
Oi!
It was fine.
Pew pew.
How about there? Did you guys went already?
No, not yet.
No,
Oh.
I wanna
He
use
doesn't
my
have
guns.
time.
I have to clean them, and I don't want to do
I don't want to do that.
No, we will. We will. We've just been so busy with work, and I've got a new piece of equipment.
That's the thing down south. We just go in our backyard and shoot.
Yeah. You do that here, and I think the cops will be here in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's the thing down south. But I think we're not south anymore.
Well, you're in southern Philippines.
true
Oh
that.
yeah, that's true. Southern Philippines at the very tip of the Philippines.
Well, you're in the south then.
How much property are you thinking about, James? How much property are you thinking about?
Well, we have to have a place for the house and then a place big enough for a garden. So I'm thinking at least 2 acres.
1,000 square meters?
Yeah, 1 hectare.
1 hectare.
Yeah.
Acres? That's 1 hectare. No.
Oh, what's a different? It's
2.8
different.
acres is 1
So,
hectare.
for example, 6 hectares is 15 acres. That's what we have in Palawan.
How many hectares?
We have 15 acres.
Oh, that's good.
That's big.
It was 70,000 US
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
with trees and, like I said, rubber trees and
Calamansi.
calamus. That's cheap.
Mm-mm.
70.
So how do you know that it's
Oh my
how do you
God.
know that you have title and all the paperwork and
That's
Yeah.
Palawan.
you went
Walnut.
through an agency?
No, we have a gal that we know over there that's our assistant,
Mm-mm.
It's Roland.
like a personal assistant, if you will.
Yeah,
That's
trees on it
got
in
all the
Kalamazoo.
cloud and all that. And
She has all the connections.
yeah, police chiefs, governors, city people.
Mm-mm.
She's pretty well known. Her husband's a
Ship
captain on a
captain,
captain
cargo
on
ship.
he's a captain on the ship, and they're pretty well known in town.
In Palau, and it's probably decent weather. They probably don't have typhoon.
They have a little bit of everything like everybody else, but it's uh, not extreme, I guess. Or you never know, because when something comes through, it's going to come through. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm building a place that it's not going to be an issue regardless.
Get the
Below,
hurricane-proof windows.
yeah, 1 inch glass, and it's going to be 3 stories, and there's no trees around to blow through it, so it's not really an issue where we are. We're in a valley too, so it's a little different.
Cool. That's nice overview.
Yeah, we got about a 1 mile visibility all the way around 360.
How far from the beach is it?
1 mile.
That's really good
That's, I know.
because Palauan's long and skinny. So I was wondering if you're in the center of it. It's probably pretty close either side.
Yeah, it's
Is it an island where it's at?
Yeah.
the center of the long section of Palau.
Cool.
So plenty of room.
Yeah. CEO's going to have a resort over there.
I guess you could say that in a sense, huh?
Yes.
Like an Airbnb when we're not using it, because I want to have to keep Macy here for 6 months and 1 day every year to qualify for the U.S. passport
Mm-mm.
or her citizenship. So we can't stay there
Oh yeah.
more than 5 months.
Yeah.
As long as you have somebody doing maintenance, then yeah, you can do Airbnb and get because it's a very touristy place.
Oh, yeah.
El Nido.
I don't know about that. Not this lifetime.
Mm.
But you've seen the picture of it. I sent you a picture of it.
I just seen the cow.
Cow. It's a water buffalo.
Next time you see it, CEO is on it.
Yeah. I can.
His feet are probably still touching the ground when he gets
And
on
Like
it.
CEO and Tessie.
I love you too, brother James.
Yeah. This is the Tesla of Philippines. Carabao.
Yeah.
Boo.
At least CEO, you can say I have Tesla in the Philippines. Oh,
Ta-dan!
it's a 4-legged She could run. See, I have Tesla. See, Tessie over here, you don't need gas for her.
No, just grass.
Yes, this grass.
Tessie has gas.
Gas lang. Solved na. Sana all.
It's nice. It'll be a nice area. Biggest thing is it doesn't have, there's nothing around, so you don't have to worry about neighbors and barking dogs and roosters and stuff like that. No jeepneys, anything like that. It's a little different. Peaceful, I guess, that's what made me fall in love with it.
Does that mean you don't want me to send you a truckload of roosters?
You can if you want.
He's got his rifle.
You'll have food for a few months.
Yeah, sure will.
ESP Samonte, no sound. I was like, we have sound. I don't know when you're in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure why you're not hearing us.
Easy to get to, though. The property is.
Do you guys need to ride a boat getting up there or no?
No, just ride. You go to Puerto Princesa, and it's an hour drive from.
Mm.
Puerto Princesa has everything. I mean, there's malls, there's shopping centers. I mean, restaurants of every type, and lots of good food, and
Cool.
airports close. So it's really convenient. It's not as bad as you would think.
Yes.
You know, some of these places we go to, like El Nido, is like what 4 hours north of us. That's a day journey. You know, it's a beautiful place to go to, but
Yes, Coron.
you know, things like that.
Yeah. And
So
there's also tourist spots in Puerto Princesa.
the underground river is in Puerto
Yeah.
Princesa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And island hopping.
Are
things
you on
like
your Are you on your phone now, James?
Yeah.
Okay, I sent you a photo.
I'm afraid if I minimize the screen, that
that.
No, don't worry about it. It's for later. It was just something.
okay.
Uh,
I have a question though. If on the additional fees for NVC or the appointment in Manila or the medical exam, like how much more do you have to pay, and how much was the medical exam?
$300 and a hotel because you got to stay close by. You don't want to be late in the morning.
Food.
You got to go in with 200 people. So there's 200 girls there. They're all going to walk in the door at the same time at 8 o'clock in the morning. And there was a 500 and there was, what was the last fee? $7 or $9 for the, what's the class you do online?
The
CFO.
yeah, CFO.
CFO. That was $9. Make sure you have $9 for that. OMG,
Mhm.
Because
know,
medical is 2 days.
medical's 2 days. It's a
Yes.
day and a half if you do everything.
Yeah.
Drama.
Mhm.
And tell your
Yeah.
girl to drink milk before she goes in the day before, because Addie made a good recommendation this way that
You
TB
did drink
won't show
today?
up.
You drink
Yeah.
Is
Alpine?
Yes.
is the medical after the interview?
No,
But
no, it's 1 week before.
Or
we should not be catching cold or cough on the medical. Just please stay healthy before your medical.
Yeah, social distancing like 3 or 4 days before she goes down.
if
Mm.
But you don't.
something's wrong on your medical, your interview is definitely going to be rescheduled.
Yes.
Mhm.
Make sure that you're not sick on your medical day. So when you receive the schedule for your medical, just quarantine yourself. Don't mingle. Don't
Drink lots of
go out.
vitamin C.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, I'll have to put Edna on a plane, so she'll have to take a bus ride and then a plane and then get her hotel room.
Yeah, they have with one block of where they have the place. They have a lot of places for about $60. Was it $60 a night?
Yes.
Usually their medical is in St. Luke's, Sisino.
And,
Yes.
yeah, and you didn't have any. Do you have an attorney messing with any of that stuff, James?
No, it's a rapid visa.
Mm-hmm.
So but they're not setting you up with anything.
Rapid Visa has an office right there beside the U.S. Embassy, and she'll have to go in a day before because they do like a practice run at the they have a Rapid Visa in the Philippines right beside the U.S. consulate. So just for that, so she'll have to go in and they'll kind of give her a rundown and make sure she has all her paperwork good and do a question, make sure she knows all the answers.
Right.
That's good that they do that now.
Before I
It's all
forget,
included.
Sissy, when are we going to start seeing some money on the pineapple farm?
Intensan.
I'm
I
not
mean-
sure if there's still ano. It's not harvest time yet.
I don't miss durian.
You don't miss the.
I
No.
miss durian.
It's
Oh.
like that pineapple farm that we went to is nothing. If we went to the Dole plantation, that was like
Yeah.
started raining when you guys were here. That was like 15 minutes out. That was
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mhm.
Addie, how was the hurricane when it came through Manila? Because I know you were in Manila when it went
it
through,
was windy and pouring.
like flooding.
Yeah. We were supposed to go out because I wanted to try that seafood place. Nobody wants to book a ride, so we stayed in. We wind up eating McDonald's.
Oh,
There's even ordering food from Grab,
yeah,
nobody's delivering
yeah.
Hmm.
Because it's flooded everywhere.
because it was like signal number 3 over there.
Mm.
Yeah. What is the signal? What does the signals go up to? 1 to 5, or what is it?
Yeah,
Yes, 1 to 5. Five's the
Where
strong.
strongest.
and what
That's
is
the
it?
Yolanda.
What is a 3? What is like? Is that like 100-mile-an-hour winds or
Oh,
200?
that I don't know, but it
How
was really
It's
some
kilometers.
scary.
I
how
imagine it
some
runs a lot like hurricanes.
It's a
What
good
pop?
thing they did not
I
lose
imagine
power.
their 1 to 5 is a lot like our hurricane categories.
Yeah, but you got to realize, pops. I'm from California. We don't have any of those.
No, you have
That's,
earthquakes and
that's
stuff.
true.
Yeah, I just don't know the numbers on those.
Oh,
California has its fault.
If somebody said it was a category coming, I would say, okay, is it going to be 20-mile-an-hour winds
It's
up?
like it started around 8 o'clock at night on a Saturday, and
It was at
and
night, yeah.
it was gone around in afternoon of Sunday.
Any
It was
damage?
Just
not on where it landfall. Yeah,
What about loss of life and all that stuff?
156, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah, because of flood.
well, I
Yeah, it
know
was flooding all the way to Negros.
Yeah,
slides
156 so far.
upward.
Landslide, more on landslide. People are just washed. People. I mean, houses just got washed
Hmm.
out.
Yeah, they had the
So
same thing up where Well is.
Well,
On
Yeah,
the
yeah,
mountains.
they showed a picture of the hurricane, and it was almost taking up the whole Philippines from top to bottom.
yes.
It didn't go all the way to Mindanao, I don't think,
We
but
we
it
did,
was all the way
we
to the
got some
bottom.
rain here.
It was all the way to Duma.
yeah, Macy's family is near, just on the other side of the mountain from Miss Rowe, so they're in the same area,
Yeah,
sort of. So in same line, basically, is still a couple hours away from each other, but they're come across the same line a lot of times when they share the storms. So yeah.
That was a strong storm. Typhoon.
Hmm.
Yeah, we got stuck for 2 days up there. It's like then they said that there's a new typhoon coming in. It's like, good lord, I want to go home first. Wait long. You land
Yeah,
for after we land.
I was thinking, what do they do whenever somebody takes off in California on a 15-hour ride and then they can't land in Manila because of the hurricane?
There was a lot of flight that there was like Saturday flights, Sunday flights were all
Yeah.
canceled. But those flights coming in, I was like they were flying around the airport, waiting for the rain to calm down.
Mm.
They cannot land because they close the airport from 4 o'clock in the afternoon until midnight. So they were just flying above the storm because they couldn't land. It's not visible at the airport. So around wee hours in the morning, because we stayed just right across the airport. Wee hours in the morning, you can hear planes landing already.
Hmm.
So they were circling around, and
Yeah, that's what I was.
some did not. Some were diverted to Clark International Airport.
Where did you stay, Addie?
Holiday Inn.
5-star.
Wow, no, not 5 star. That's CEO's.
We stayed at
Hilton.
the Holiday Inn in Heritage.
No, why not? Throw it away.
We don't do the 5
Just,
star.
you don't do the same.
We only do 3 star, 3 or 2.
Our last hotel was $22 a night, and the prices increased to 13. It was 1,300 pesos this time.
Because we were checking out on a Sunday, and that's when I got the email that our flight was canceled. So I went down and see if I could extend our stay. They can't because they're fully booked.
So that's tough. So you had to stay on the street.
No, I'm glad we didn't. So we stayed at Heritage Hotel. That was the last one, the last available one. Like
How much was that room a night?
3,000, 3,000 a night, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes, well, 3,000 a night.
Oh, the hotels, James, that are one
Oh,
block from where she has to get her medical. They're all
Mm-hmm.
rooms there, and our attorney had one that she recommended, but we had already picked one out. There was places cheaper than that and more reasonable, but
Yeah.
I didn't like our room. I stayed there one night because I was leaving when she was having her
like
interview. The
baby
next,
hotel.
huh? You remember the name of the hotel?
Wasn't it the Savoy CEO?
Say it again.
Manila.
Manila Hotel.
Oh, oh, fancy.
No, it wasn't fancy.
Bayview.
Bayview.
Bayview Hotel. Oh, yeah, Bayview is just right across U.S. Embassy.
Yeah.
That's why Macy was in the overpass. Because that's where you can go to overpass and go down and go to the U.S. Embassy.
Yes.
Correct.
Addie, remember
She
the
was
video that
screaming on the overpass. She said,
Yeah.
you
what?
remember the video that Edna posted when she come back from OFW? They put her in that Bacardi hotel.
Oh, Conrad's? Yeah, that's a very
Oh, it
fancy
was
hotel.
super, super nice. It was way over $100 a night, and they quarantined
No,
her
that's
for
not
10
100.
days.
That one over there is like more like 500 a night.
It was for 10 days.
The government was paying for it. So,
It was super nice.
hey, sis
Huge
Lara,
bathtub.
good morning. She said sorry late.
Hello, Ara.
Oh, good evening, morning, love, Ara.
It's morning. Oh, it's already 2
My,
o'clock.
what is the
2 in the morning.
Yeah, it's 2 over here.
4 hours.
Mayon Dangamaga?
Magandang umaga, yes.
Okay, we got to get off by your 6 a.m., Addie. We got to mow lawns.
What?
Collect cans.
We have to
Oh,
get off your 6 a.m. because we have to mow lawns.
whoa.
So I have to give you my 4-hour warning.
Wala ka. Boy, I'm not going that far.
CEO, how's your Tagalog coming?
Oh,
Oh no.
oh,
Oh, that's his
your,
Tagalog.
yours
Oh,
is better than mine.
Well, I've been using
he's been
the
practicing.
Filipino 101, so I can listen to it at work with my earbuds.
How's that working for you?
Kanti.
Oh boy, you're doing
What?
me.
Kanti.
I'm so busy teaching Macy everything I can teach her here in the U.S. I haven't had time to even think about that.
I made a list. So I just go down the list. But it's better if you can hear it, so you know how to pronounce the word.
Yeah, my
So I
phone.
try to pronounce it.
Not to make excuses, but when I'm working through the week, I'm running 70 to 80 hours a week, and I'm working all this overtime to support this girl that likes Victoria's Secret. And it's very difficult because my phone's going all day. And
Victoria's
Oh
Secret.
yeah.
I'm on the ground running sometimes, and then I'm, trying to make everything go and work, and I'm trying to get her official here in the U.S. and it's been a little bit of a challenge. We were trying to get a bank account open for her, and they wouldn't do it.
Why not?
It was crazy. They wanted 2 pieces of ID, and she
Oh,
had California ID, which is considered a real ID, which is fine. But her passport doesn't have my last name on it, so they wouldn't accept her passport. So they said we have to have 2 pieces of ID in order to open a bank.
Did you go to the Social Security office to get her name changed?
Yeah, she's got a Social Security card with her last
I
name.
thought they only need the social security card for that.
No, they want 2 pictures.
Wow, they're becoming the Philippines with all
How
the
do
Yeah,
you change the passport if in the U.S.?
you got to go to the submit at the USM or the Manila embassy and apply for a new Philippine passport with her new last name on it.
So
They will
what's your second
or
what's your
they will
what's your
need you
second form of
report
ID?
on that CEO.
Well, the 2 of you were talking. I'm not sure which one wants to ask me what.
Go ahead, James.
How do you get a second form of ID? Because you get the Social Security card you get, but then I guess you'd have to get like a driver's license.
She has a California ID, which is the same as a driver's license, other than she can't drive. It's an official document.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is that they accept that. They want a picture ID with his name on it.
Mm-hmm.
They won't accept her passport because it doesn't say my last name and what her last name is on her driver's or her California ID. That's what I'm saying. It's retarded, but
Yeah.
whatever. I said, what? You guys don't like my money?
True.
Oh,
One ID should be enough
you would think.
because the most important thing over there is the social SSN.
I yelled at the guy. I says, what?
Mm.
You could buy a house with one ID, but you got to have two IDs for a bank account? I mean, really?
Mm-mm.
It's like
And it's US.
they can punch in her socials and everything is in there that they want.
They can't do that at the banks.
It's a US bank.
What's that?
It's a US bank that you're trying to add her to.
Chase.
Yeah.
Oh, Chase. That's surprising.
Yeah, we went to B of A, Wells Fargo, and Chase. So we'll just wait. We're going to wait for her report of marriage, and then we'll go ahead and apply for hers.
The one.
No, not a dual, but her new passport.
Name.
Corrected passport from the Philippines. I don't want her
That's
to lose.
that's change change last name. Diba, Sisi? We can do it online.
Is that right, Addie?
Yeah. They might let you change it because you're already on the process of your report of marriage.
Yes.
Yeah, but it hasn't been
Acknowledged.
They acknowledge the fact that they received the application, but nothing's changed after that. But
What's taking them?
we submitted through, and this is something you'll probably have to do, James. We submitted through an attorney. You don't have to use an attorney. I mean, whatever, we wanted peace of mind knowing that we didn't mess anything up. But we submitted for Macy's citizenship here in the U.S., and that would be a permanent resident card. And so that was submitted along with a work visa, along with a advanced parole visa, or advanced parole.
Mm-mm.
So those three things.
The CR1 comes automatic with the green card. And I think after 3 years, you can apply for citizenship.
Yep.
And I don't think we'll update the passport until it expires. Because she'll already have a U.S. passport.
How you do that? She's not a U.S. citizen.
The same, after 3 years, you file for citizenship like Addie did. Addie has both passports.
Yes.
I mean, she has to do it the minute she gets here into the U.S. She has to apply for her permanent resident card the minute she gets here to the U.S. And
with the CR1 CEO, as soon as they land in the U.S. at the first port of entry, when they open that envelope for CR1, green card will be on the way to the mail because they will be automatic immigrant. They don't need to file for the adjustment of status. That's the advantage of the CR1.
I understand that, but then you still have to take that and apply for this U.S. citizenship, and
after 3 years,
she has to be able to travel. So she's still advanced parole, and she still needs a Social Security card, and she's all that stuff's going to be. The Social Security card was the easiest. That was like birth certificate. Like, here you go.
Yeah.
Walk
At
in.
least they are not budging about it.
Some of the stuff you're going through now was already preloaded in the front of my application because the ROM and how you had to go and file for the adjustment of status, all that's already like in the front of my application process. So there is advantages and disadvantages to both.
Well, I just noticed that when we got Macy here, I thought I was done, but no,
You're just starting.
The K1, that's when it starts.
More paperwork. 2 years, 10 years, then citizenship. Then if you guys are going for dual citizenship, that should be the last one, dual citizenship.
Yeah, but then I don't know when we apply for dual citizenship because she gets her passport, blue passport, after 30 months. from the day the application was filed.
You can apply right away because what they need is the naturalization certificate for the dual citizenship.
Yeah, but okay.
In other words, as soon as she gets her U.S. citizenship, you
She
do.
can apply for dual citizenship.
Yeah.
What about me?
What? You want to be a
You
dual?
say US.
You can be a dual citizen. The U.S. doesn't allow it.
You're not going to let me into the
You should do it there. Your
dual citizenship in the Philippines?
no, not citizenship. The
You will lose your U.S. citizenship.
All you got to do, CEO, is SRRV.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, but we've been through
Hey,
that.
Monroe. Good morning.
We don't make enough for that.
Bullshit. Sorry. I'm reading.
$4.
Monroe said, "Hello, Addie. I will be glad when the K1 visa process will be more faster as it is dragging right now.
Patience is key.
Patient, Patience is the key."
Watch your
Well,
email.
how long has it been, Monroe, since you guys filed? How many months?
When did your application get accepted with the USCIS?
Yeah.
We need to keep track of processing times.
Yes. Told you guys,
Right now,
go to visajourney.com. They post there when did they apply, when did it get approved, and all. You can get an idea on their timeline. You will learn a lot on that website. It was
God.
June this year.
I didn't do it, James. I did not do it, brother. Don't tell it me. You get so jealous.
They applied June this year.
Envious is what I meant.
2022.
He applied when?
June. Oh, this year. June this
wow.
year.
So he just starting.
Yeah.
July, August,
So
5 months, going on 5.
So everything he does now, he'll get notification by email from both NBC, USCIS, and NBC, where long he's in the process.
Yeah.
I think since Philippines opened on February 10th last year
Mm-hmm.
or this year, since they opened February 10th, and then it was like a floodgate of people coming in, that the later in the year you process your visa, the longer the wait will probably be. The people who filed the earliest after February, because I'm pretty sure there's probably a tidal wave of applications go through after they come back from the Philippines. Because the processing times just went up.
A lot has been filing when they were able to enter. That's the number one rule of the fiancé visa.
Well,
You
just
guys need to meet in person.
Yes.
now you have all the Americans being able to travel over there and fall in love in 10 minutes. Guess what? Application.
A lot of foreigners here.
Is that what you did?
CEO,
No.
CEO, just remember you're living everybody's dream right now.
No.
It was telling.
Now you're good.
It was telling me, I'm falling in love with you. I said, I'm not looking for a relationship.
Talk about rejection.
Be like, here's my heart.
My eyes. No.
And so determined. And guess what? Oh, you're marrying a crazy woman.
So see how envious you should be? Not.
Okay, well, the shoe fit for Cinderella.
Oh.
I'm Rapunzel.
Oh my God! Theo had to climb up the tower to get Macy.
So true. I had to climb the ladder, she says. She was supposed to climb the ladder, but she made me do it.
What's that? Who you murdering, James?
Shaking the creamer.
I was like,
On this thing,
our coffee guy.
sounds like a Jeffrey Dahmer video.
Yeah. Did you watch that, Sissy? The
And,
Jeffrey.
no,
He
there's
hates
the
it.
coffee.
I watch it.
So there's Jane there. See that coffee? That's like the lifestyles of the rich and famous. Look at that.
Yeah.
I don't get coffee.
When
If
I
you shake it to where it's like foamy in the bottle, and then you pour it in, it has that froth on the top, and it's
Yeah.
so good.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Pop's gonna want to make
Now you
coffee.
got me wanting another cup
Oh,
of coffee.
he's gonna get up and get coffee.
yeah.
I told Edna what's another difference is like I always go sugar free, and I try to go low sugar, but she's in Negros, which is the capital of the
Of
sugar
sugar.
of the yeah.
Of the
So
Philippines.
everything is lots of sugar, and I'm like,
But we're capital of salt.
Sa Pangasinan,
Yeah.
Sisi.
That's why it's called Pangasinan because of asin.
Kami tuna.
Yeah, tuna. Jensen
they
is
have a sign over there that says "Sweetheart of Negros."
Sweetheart of Negros. It really is. There's sugar plantation everywhere.
Are you still short sugar?
No, not anymore. I'm glad it's not. It's like I was getting worried. It's like December is coming up and we don't have soda.
Oh
They
yeah.
said the Red Horse was cheaper than Coca-Cola.
It was. For the last 2 months, it was so hard to find Coke over here. It was like our customers are going crazy. It's like they would pay the Coke like 2 times the price, 2 times the regular price. Now that it's on stock, nobody's buying. It's like what the hell?
What was
Husband's going crazy. It was forced.
the Pops? Be nice.
Yeah, I was going crazy looking for his Coke.
Hey, the truth is the truth.
Good.
He needs that caffeine for his migraine.
So, see, what's the craziest thing that she cooks that you eat? It's different than what you used to cook.
Danggit.
You cook 10 meals in a row.
10 minutes.
different meals
Every
every
night.
dinner.
Every night was
Yeah.
a different meal. I walk in the door, I sit down on the couch, and just put my feet up for a minute because I'm just drained. I'm physically and mentally drained. And I walk in, and the house smells like I've never smelled my house like this before. Of course, nobody's been in it.
Lots of onion and garlic.
All afternoon, and every single dish for 10 days was, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Never had any food like that here in the U.S. anywhere.
It's
The first night, she made a scalloped potatoes with cheese, hamburger meat, and some peas, and I forget what else, but some seasonings. And it was like a casserole.
casserole.
And I ate.
Shepherd's pie.
What is it?
Shepherd's pie.
Very similar, but it was her version.
Okay.
And oh my gosh, I was like, it was mouth watering. I could just eat just that by itself. I didn't get tired of it. Normally I get tired of something after, 3 things on my plate, had it, that's enough for me. But I could eat a whole plate like I did lasagna or whatever and just go and go and go.
I taught him
And
to mix it in rice.
Yeah. And then she did that for 10 nights in a row, nonstop. Just every night was a new dish. And I was like, man, we're never going to eat out again. So it was a treat.
Different cuisine as well. Chinese, Mexican, American.
Cool.
And then I eat across the country when I go, on the road trips. I have to do an overnighter for 1 or 2 nights, and I end up eating corn dogs and cardboard pizza. I'm like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
So,
The overpriced fake food.
oh my gosh. It's not too bad when you get out in the mid states like Nevada and other states. It's just $5-10, but I get it. I get what you're saying, but your day's coming soon, brother. You're down counting days. Your girl's going to be in your arms, and we'll never see you again. I know it's coming.
So does Macy have rice withdrawals?
No, because she makes everybody make her rice.
Did you get her a rice cooker?
No, we had one anyway.
Yes.
I had one anyway. Yeah, that's
a must in every household over there. Rice cooker.
That's standard.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna let her pick it out.
That's SOP, James.
Yes.
We have a nice one. It's just digital. You just
Digital.
put the rice in and
Yeah.
push the button, rice, and cooks.
And
That's the
What about
first
air fryer?
stop when your Filipina gets there, or you should have it ready already. A
yeah.
sack of rice and a rice cooker.
Yes.
Air fryer or Instapot?
I have a barbecue outside that has one of the grills on it that is gas burner, so she can cook her fish outside.
All
Oh,
food and seafood will cook outside.
I've seen this Macy on her my day. She
My
cooked
day.
some dried fish. I was
Yeah.
like, ooh.
Bangus.
Yeah, she started cooking in the house one time, and I said, "Sorry, sweetie, that's got to go outside."
And that's the fish
now."
ball.
Oh,
I tried to cook the fish ball inside.
No,
fishbowl doesn't stink, CEO.
no,
Salmon patties?
Thanks for him.
no.
Light some candle up. Put some scented candles around.
I have a whole house fan behind me, and believe me, that went on in about 1 minute. That's how long it took me to get to the switch.
Yeah.
I prepared for Edna.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, nice.
American rice.
She likes brown rice, so I had a big bag of brown rice for her and a 50-pound bag of white rice
And
for
white
me.
rice.
50 pound.
Yeah, it's what I buy at
Yeah.
Costco.
CEO is
Oh.
truly Pinoy. 50
Yeah.
pound bag of white
Wow.
rice.
It's my survival skills. I just buy in quantity. I don't mess around with just
It's
buying.
only 1 month stock.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't want to go shopping on my only day off.
In here in house, it's always like
Overstocked.
overstock like grocery.
Like there's 3 months worth of food.
Yeah.
No
so-
stock. No
so-
stock.
I got about 6 months worth.
Typical American. That's their perception. What if a hurricane comes in and
Yes.
people go crazy over there? They go shop, and the first thing they shop at the store is toilet paper. It's like, oh my god! It's like,
Mhm.
can't eat that.
I walked into the Filipino store. It's called Seafood City here in South Sacramento, and she bought one little thing of Korean spicy noodles. And I says, "Don't buy one, sweetie. Buy 4 or 5, please." Really? I said, "Yes, really." I says, "We need to stock up. I could be gone on the road for a couple of days, and
Yeah.
you don't have any way to get to the store, and so have some food in stock." And
I have pancit canton. I have Korean pancit.
stop bragging, sweetie.
I think that's
That's PTA, sweetie.
I think that's the biggest difference is in the Philippines their ref is smaller, so they don't do much stock. So whenever everything's either frozen or canned here, we don't really buy a lot of fresh. So we'll fill up the freezer, fill up the refrigerator.
Over here, Filipinos buy every meal.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. You buy fresh every 2 or 3 days and go
They,
back.
they will buy every time they cook.
There's no room in my freezer for anything. Luckily, the ice maker is on a separate device.
Alaka Pops is gonna want ice cream again if you mention that.
Mhm.
I mentioned it.
I had to.
One time we were talking, I mentioned ice cream. He said, "Damn it, Addie, he has to get up and get ice cream."
I had to put the chocolate cake in my fridge last night, and there was no room.
Oh boy. You gotta eat it fast before it goes bad.
I'm only one person.
Alaka.
Well, it's a small cake.
She won't eat any sweets. She's like have a little bite, and that's it.
I will if I'm not the entree.
We know what to get next time.
Does Edna like brown rice?
Huh?
And
What?
We only ate white rice when we were there.
I
Now
don't
when we
like
were
brown
in
rice. It tastes
Cipolai,
like foam.
we were in
Styrofoam.
Cipolai and they had black rice, and I wanted to get some, but she said
There's
that
technique of cooking the brown rice.
Yeah.
It's so dry, you see. It's probably the way they cook it. That's why I don't like it.
Yes, it's not proper technique.
Well,
Ah,
the problem
Which-
I'm with water.
I have to have seasoning or some kind of sauce in the rice. I really don't like just straight white rice. And so when we were at her house, I took some olive oil and mixed vegetables and mixed up the vegetables with the oil in the rice and made like a stir fry. And Edna said she loved it.
You might hear me say this once before, but my family all grew up. My family is rice farmers up in Northern California, so they have thousands of acres of rice, and they do that, and we get rice for free. You know, we don't have to pay for it. But anyway, but the point is that I can't eat white rice just plain. I have a ton of butter on it, and I have to have lemon and pepper on it, or I'll take some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce and put some chicken on top. You know,
I like the sweet and sour.
yeah.
Actually, the CEO's body is made of
Rice.
90% butter, 10% lemon juice.
Yeah,
Ala ka.
you forgot 1% in there in bankruptcy.
He needs butter in any dish that he eats. Most of the dish that he eats, right? Rice,
Yeah,
butter,
helps with regulation.
They cannot, she said, they cannot eat without butter over there.
or
Butter
cheese.
is life. Butter and potatoes. If in the Philippines, rice is life. In America, butter and potato.
Which is
Meat and potatoes.
bad.
3-4 pounds in my fridge there's no less than 3 pounds.
Rice
Rice is life.
is bad.
Over there, it's potato and butter.
Oh, but
All hail, like all hell
That's
break
not
loose if they don't
right.
have butter in the in the fridge.
That's a good rice, James. Basmati rice.
Is
Yeah.
that welcome
Ah,
welcome bag for your wife?
Arabian
Yeah. Yeah.
or Arabic food. Kabsa.
Yeah. That's the rice that I bought, and then I put it in jars.
Cool.
That's good. That's a
James
good
is ready.
There's
Mhm.
her.
Wala ka.
Yeah.
There's CEO. There's his rice.
You have to put it in a jar.
Wala ka, grabe,
Yeah.
that's so big.
That's his rice.
That's a 50 pounder rice. Jasmine.
Yeah.
Siya.
You have to.
Ay, Jasmine lang nun talaga. Ano nila dyan?
Yeah,
You gotta.
They
You
have
gotta put it in a jar.
see, they have longer grains
Yeah,
over there.
we have
That's,
that jar for the rice.
that's why you get full so quick. They have longer grains. It's like
Cumbers.
Robbie CEO, rice is life also.
Yeah.
Well, we all know everything is small in the Philippines.
I'm glad that way.
Small.
Lots of rice.
Small.
It is small. Over there it is big.
I'm small.
Nope.
Okay,
Yeah,
James.
I done got the rice stock. I just don't have the cooker yet. And the first time I ever cooked rice, it was probably like a year ago. Because usually I buy the rice in a bag and you just throw the whole bag in the pot, and it, you put a timer on it. But I bought the rice
Did
like
measure
that.
the water?
No, it's in a bag.
Oh,
You gotta clean it first.
Uncle Ben's.
It's
you
like
just
instant
throw the
rice or
bag of
something.
rice in the cooker
Clean
and
rice.
that's it.
Clean rice.
It's a plastic bag with a serving size, and you put the whole bag in the water.
Yeah, but you're supposed
It's
to
like
clean it.
clean. No,
You gotta measure the water like this over here.
no. This is not like that kind of rice. And then you cut when it's done.
The starch.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like instant rice or something. But the first time I actually cooked regular rice with water, it turned out to be like mashed potatoes.
What was that rice
you
you
put
just tossed in the microwave?
Too much
Oh,
water.
is that the minute rice, James?
I think so.
Oh,
It's in a
okay.
box, and there's like 3 bags of rice in the box. You just pull one out and put it in the water.
It's like mashed
That's
potato.
probably the minute rice.
That's a rice pudding in Philippines.
rice pudding.
Yes, rice pudding.
But the first time I cooked regular rice in a pot, it turned into mashed potatoes.
So much water.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
measure it.
If you did that in Philippines and your mom is Filipina, or you have your grandmother in your house, he will tell you, "Oh, you cannot get married because you don't have
Yes. If you don't know how to over here, the oldies would say, if you don't know how to cook, you cannot get married.
Well,
'Cause
now I
your
just take a
husband's
measuring
gonna
cup.
return you.
I just take a measuring cup. I put 1 cup rice, 1 cup water, and then that's it.
Yes.
It's usually good.
Yes.
No,
One,
it
yeah, you
says
go
on the as
in a
needed.
cooker,
It just
rice cooker.
it
You do
did not say that you have to.
Yes.
I
That's
know
why I teach him
it has
because
a time.
he
You
says
took it in
my
the morning.
rice
Look, another one again.
hard. So it needs more a little bit water because if it's 1 cup and your rice cooker is kind of huge and it's gonna produce a lot of heat and so it makes the rice hard and overcooked.
Crunchy.
Yeah, crunchy
Crunchy.
a little bit.
Yung sun.
If you, well, also because I have to have the rice flavored, I'll sometimes put the
Ah,
chicken broth.
that's caldo in Philippines. Di ba for the rice? I
Try
forgot.
try that. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call
Gives
it
it.
arroz caldo. We put chicken.
Yes, and leeks and ginger. That's the rice porridge.
translate what Daddy love Ara saying.
Me from Batangas, got kaping barako. That's the strong coffee. No?
Yes.
Super
Oh,
dark, dark.
captain.
Oh, super dark, dark.
Super
Yeah.
super strong.
Yeah, well, at
Yeah,
two
it's
o'clock
very
in the
strong.
morning, two
You'll
thirty
you'll
in
be
the
you'll be
morning.
wide awake with barako.
Mm.
I don't like it because it's bitter.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Everywhere we went, I tried the coffee, and that's another thing
Have
that I
you
was
tried
thinking of
that, the
later on.
barako, James?
I don't know. I would just ask for the what do they call it, the domestic coffee or it, it was the coffee from where we were at. And they would always be a little bit of coffee in the bottom of the cup, so you just had to drink it really slow.
Oh, that's the native one.
Native coffee, yeah, that's what it
you
was
don't,
called.
you don't know how to make coffee if you don't know how to make a gallon of coffee a day.
My coffee cup is 1 quart or 1 liter.
Yeah, well,
Pops pop drink in a
that's
day.
what pops call small,
Yeah.
Filipino size.
Well, considering I drink about 30 cups a day.
Oh
This
boy.
this is what I take to work.
Alaka.
Oh, that's just a sampler.
Sampler, yeah,
Yeah,
tumbler.
this fills team cups.
Yeah,
And you finished that all?
that's what he calls what pops call shot glass.
When it gets cold, I just put ice in it.
Pops, it's just for starters.
Yeah. I
Is
do
that
about 3 to 4 pots a day.
Holy smokes.
What?
That's a
Yeah.
lot of coffee.
Edna said I need to drink more water. I told her it was the main ingredient in coffee.
Exactly.
Have you ever heard a Filipino say anything other than you need to drink more water?
Mm.
Mm-mm. Yeah, Addie.
Drink water, sweetie.
If I drink
Yeah.
water, oh, I'm so proud of you. You're drinking water, and I'm like,
That's what Forrest nurse said when we were at the VA in Manila. Sir, you need to start drinking water. Water is good for your health. It's like
water,
I'll let you do that talking because I am done on that one.
water is life.
Mm-mm. First,
That's all I
you,
hear.
you gotta love water. Water is good for you. It's like, yep, been there, than that. Nothing happened.
I'm whenever he drinks water.
They're really nice over there at the VA. The nurses and the doctors, they are. Force Wayne may not like them before long.
Why?
Come on.
Sir, you gotta stop smoking. I reduce your smoking. You gotta reduce your this and that. A lot of reduce.
And what did
This
he?
nurse called, huh?
And what did he say about that?
Yeah.
It's like the nurse was like, and every veteran that I talk to with their wife, we usually make a deal on a goal that you guys set up. So if you reach the goal, we have to make the deal. So for example, it's kind of like if you reach your goal, you get 50% of your wife's allowance. And I was like, hell no. No. It's like they get 50% of my allowance. Nobody's eating in the house because that's the house budget.
Hmm. Wow.
They do stuff like that over there. It's like,
How much is your grocery bill every month, Addie, for the 5 of you?
it depends.
Well, you
There
got
are
more
weeks
than
that I
5.
have to. I know, maybe eight. No, 800. Our
But
grocery.
is there more than 5 of you? Don't you have
Oh,
brothers?
there's more including dogs.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
So I gotta shop for the dogs too.
Mm-mm.
1,200.
That much?
15,000. It's about 300.
The reason it goes up like that because you put so much in the cart that's not on the list. You over the budget all the time.
We all do the same thing.
It's like the list is useless because it's not followed. Like
No,
what's that? It's not on my list.
Forrest is going through the store just raking everything off the shelf.
It goes in the imported section with all his sweets. It's like what is that? Like no.
mine is breads. I got 4 to
Yes.
6 pound of bread in there.
Yeah, bagels, sourdough, French bread, raisin bread, milk bread. What is the other wheat bread?
Wheat bread.
Yeah, and
That's for you.
it is.
Pumpernickel
Are
bread.
we bakery? Are we?
CEO.
Are
CEO.
we
You got a pumpernickel or marble bread yet?
We went to a deli one, so the answer to that is no. And then I did introduce her to the marble rye. Marble rye at a deli when I ordered a sandwich at my favorite deli, and it had turkey Swiss with marble rye bread. So she got a chance to try it.
Yeah, I really like that.
She loved it.
Yeah.
But there's always 3 or 4 breads on my counter at any one
The
time.
sandwiches over there are big too.
Plus the cookies doesn't count in there. Cookies, pie. What
It's like
else?
cookies is as big as your
Yeah,
face.
different kinds of
Like-
cookies.
Desserts.
Yeah. Are we baking?
I'll have to take if you guys come. I'll have to take you to a place here we call Ziggy's.
Okay.
The sandwiches weigh 3 pounds a piece.
Holy smoke.
Ooh.
I can't even finish Subway. Oh, more of that.
Yes,
Hmm.
exactly.
We split.
We
We
split.
split.
I'm fine with that. I don't really eat a big lunch, and I can't do much when I feel up too heavy, especially on a hot day.
I hear you. But no, the food is really good there. It's a Jewish deli.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Oh, they do a corned beef sandwich.
Ooh. I like
Hello.
Oh, I hear her.
When she got here, James, she fell in love. Of all things that you could fall in love with, that
What?
he's muted, so I didn't want to say anything.
Now the dog's going crazy.
Oh,
Pastrami.
must have saw the coffee. So I was just going to say all the things that she fell in love with here that she never had before was pepperoncinis,
Really?
Mm.
of all things.
Pepperoncinis.
And then the anchovies are in oil, and they're skinless, or
Yeah, boneless and
Bone-
skinless sardines in olive oil.
she fell in love with those.
like Spanish style.
Ah, okay.
Mediterranean. The Mediterranean.
Yes, yeah. Nakagarap dun sa in
Mahal yun dito.
can in deboned. Yeah, something
There
like
you go.
that.
But ours were round. Our cans were round.
Yeah.
This is
Have any?
olive oil and peppers.
I'm getting hungry.
I tried that. I put the sardines in the rice and tried it like that.
It's good. Do you like it?
hmm My favorite is the sardines with mustard. I just like the mustard best.
Sardines with mustard.
hmm
Oh,
This is 100%. Oh yeah, it's less only.
I bought her some diamonds yesterday.
you were showing me his
I
bra.
will send you a photo of him wearing this.
Oh my god.
That's what I got. She got a case of those.
Oh, there you
Oh
go.
yeah.
Yep.
I really love this, and I put tahin, salt.
Do you cook it?
No, just
Oh,
microwave
okay.
for 30 seconds.
And this is another
Microwave.
he
There
loves
you go.
chicken in the sea of all things. I'm like, oh,
Your pepperoncinis and sardines.
Lots of sardines. We love sardines.
I sent Ro from Sam's Club, the canned chicken you can get.
yes.
I sent her nuts. She thought that was the greatest thing since Miracle Whip. I'm telling you. I'm like, it's chicken.
Yeah, she's gonna take some of this home next time she goes. She's gonna take some of the
Yeah.
sardines.
I'm gonna take
Cool.
this with me.
You know,
So my
sardines
phone's about dead.
is our national food.
Sardines?
That's our go-to food.
Oh,
My phone's about dead, and my earbuds beeping at me. So
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Thank you,
say
James, for
si-
joining. Oh my
Sige
God, what
mauna
the
na
Nice.
ako.
good luck with you and Edna. I probably won't see you for another 6 or 7 weeks because Addie's gonna go on vacation again. So, you and Edna.
Not until December.
I'll text you my number, James. Give me a call when you got time.
No,
Okay,
Pop.
let
Not
me
until
put my phone on
December.
charge.
Because we
No,
have
give
another
me-
you
appointment
have
in
time.
December again. Oh my gosh.
You haven't got to do it right now. When you have time.
Okay. Sige mauna na ako.
I'll explain that thing about Guam.
Okay.
It's a no. It's not until next month. So,
Hang in there, James.
Thank you, guys.
I thought, what happened to like that? See,
Have a good one, buddy.
ay,
Thank you, Addie, for coming
This is
on live so we could get the group back together.
Yeah.
thank you, James.
She's been down to Muscle Beach, hasn't she?
We will try our very best to go on live again Sunday.
Don't believe anything you hear.
Addie, if you don't have time, but you only have an hour, that's plenty enough.
An hour? This live doesn't go for an hour.
We can wrap it into an hour. We just set a
Yeah, I
schedule.
have to see it. I have to see it to believe it. It gets wrapped up in 1 hour.
You put it
Let's
in
go fast.
instead of what's going on in the Philippines. 1 hour LDR discussion coming up soon.
Oh, really? I
Like
really gotta
me.
see that.
Yeah. Class
We
dismissed.
gotta do a timer next time. When 1 hour is up, everything just goes black. Bye.
All right, bye. See ya.
Bye.
Thank you guys for joining. Forrest is already laying down.
Talk to y'all later.
Take care.
Thank you. Enjoy your Sunday.
Bye.
See you
Nice
later.
to see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice seeing you guys. Bye bye. What happened to Pops? Pops the first one who went out.
That's a first.
3 of us.
Now
It's like,
back
whoa.
to the threesome again.
Good night.
Good night, Sissy.
Take care, Addie.
Take care.
Thanks for subscribing.
Enjoy.
Please like and share.
Like and share. Don't forget to hit that notification bell.
And thanks again for that thing yesterday. That was very nice.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're awesome. Take care, you guys.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight. See you again next time. Stay safe. God bless. Bye-bye. Mwah.